Attention all listeners. Attention please. This frequency hums where the light disagrees. If you hear your name in the snow of the sound, do not adjust the dial, lean closer. Look around. Look into the shadows, we're already one. Do not mistake quiet for empty.
Wow, that was
Whoa,
intense.
that was heavy. I'm in here with you before you ask because I know I wanted an intro.
Yes.
Because you need my headset. We're on the same.
Yes. But you still get intro.
Oh, thanks, babe.
That's my beautiful husband.
Oh,
Legend series. I also have another guest, but both of your guys' links are in the description for anyone who wants to
I
go
see
you
that.
guys.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
The sweetest of peas.
Thank you. And let's bring our guest.
Sure. Got it.
Same time toys.
Shane is in the house. What's up, bud? It's good to see you.
This was Shane's idea, the conspiracy video series. So this is
I
the
don't look at it as conspiracy theory, more of a grand stater of the obvious.
I like that. I like that.
This
No.
is impressive. I like that. I can't wait to talk about this.
Oh, Woody's here.
Hey,
Stu
right
is
on.
here. Rackard, Dan, Kaiju,
Hey, everybody.
JMK.
MK, Stu, Car. He's got. I starred some of these. I starred this.
Yeah,
comment.
we'll go back to those.
Yeah. But who's this?
Yay.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Okay, so I am sick, so if I disappear, it's because I'm probably sneezing or something.
No blowing your nose.
Yeah, I'm blowing my nose or something. But so we're just gonna bring up some random ideas, talk about it. There's no like outline. We're just gonna
You figure like theories and what people have said,
yeah.
and shit
So
like that, right?
basically, I know Shane has notes. I have
Yeah.
mental notes from. I have listened to 2 podcasts today at work about it, and it was pretty interesting. So
Nice.
I'll probably just go with what I remember first from the
Okay.
podcast, and we'll like if you have notes on about that. If anyone has any comments about that, we'll just go into that. Oh, bring up my photo just so
Moon.
we know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Now, obviously, if you have any theories, leave them in the comments, and
Yes.
I'll starve
yeah.
them. We'll
Ha-
talk about
like half of this
Yeah.
show is like engagement in the comments, so we can like go back and forth.
it. Yeah.
Because but yeah, I like JMK's comment. I didn't know that. I thought it was made of cheese, not ribs.
And green cheese,
A lot of people did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how scary that is.
barbecue spare rib.
Is it because it has holes like cheese?
That's why people think it was made of cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Those are craters, though, from things hitting it, right?
Yes.
And
But-
they're all the same thickness deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
Crazy.
okay. So where did this start? So they said that there's like ancient tribes that remember a time before the moon.
Okay.
So they say that there was some kind of,
Do you know the names of these ancient tribes?
I want to say Hopi, which
How
are
do
Native
you spell that?
Americans,
You spell that.
The Sumerians said it.
Sumerian.
That's how far back it goes.
That's crazy.
Aristotle and Plato,
Oh yeah, I read that.
Socrates and all them.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
That
is
Greek dude said that.
like smart people.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. And
Well, it says here the Sumerians worshipped the moon primarily through a deity, Nana.
Inanna.
No, it just says Nana. Nana. Who was considered one of the oldest and most important gods, controlling time, fertility, and cattle. The city of make them say
Oh my god.
was
That's
the
Sumerians,
hub-
right?
Yes, this is the Sumerians. Worship the central hub of his worship, featuring a massive.
Want to talk about the religion aspect of the moon at the end too,
Okay.
because and then, well, I think like what we're gonna cover is pretty relevant to like religion, and I would say it kind of changes things. But so what I heard, I'm just gonna do like a general, that I gotta list a couple things.
Okay.
So they said it's hollow because
That was one of my theories began.
well, yeah, because they
Yeah.
said I think it was Apollo 12, the second one, the second mission. They had like a
They dropped a booster stage.
yeah, that they were like done with, and they dropped it, and it rang for 3 hours or so.
Like it echoed and rang, right?
Yeah,
Just,
like they had like a
yeah.
seismic centers on the moon,
Yeah.
and it kept like going. Like usually an echo would like die out. It got stronger, they said.
Wow.
And then I tried to look for like explanations from like scientists, and they said like the water inside the moon. They were saying it was hollow, but that there's water inside of it, and that was causing the echo, but that wouldn't make it increase like further on, you know?
Yeah.
And did the music stop?
No, it's still playing. I hear.
Okay.
Your microphone is so low because you have sensitive ears.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And then they also said that the crust is different thickness from the front that we see to the back, like that we don't see.
Really?
So I mean, one dude said that, so I don't know because I read the whole Wikipedia page about it.
Yeah.
Nothing about anything, not even a conspiracy section on the Wikipedia page about the moon. So that was not helpful. And I've been trying to find. So I think it was a Russian camera, I guess, probe, whatever, took photos of the dark side of the moon, and they saw structures that were like clearly man-made or not natural shaped. I have been trying to look for those photos for like the last couple hours, and I can't find it at all. So I mean, I'll keep trying while we're talking.
Man-made structures on the
like
dark.
squares, pyramids, like.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
something, and obviously, it might sound pretty fucking stupid, and if so, so be it. But we only see one side of the moon,
Yes.
so the moon never rotates; it just kind of
No.
moves like that around.
That's my other point.
Okay.
It follows us. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so precise.
Mm.
Precisely like time to us. It helps so many things on the planet, like as if it was planted there like a clock to help us, to help life.
It's the perfect size for a solar eclipse.
Yes. Yeah.
Like perfect.
Yeah.
It's not off by very much. It's crazy.
Yeah. But like their theories are like, oh, it came off of. I saw two theories on Wikipedia. I think it was that is a chunk of Earth that came off and became our satellite.
Yep.
But if that's the case, how is it so perfect? Like you said with the solar eclipse, and
Yeah, but
or that is two things became one, like two planets melded into one, became the moon. That's another theory I saw.
There's a theory that a chunk of Mars broke off, hit the Earth,
Oh,
it spun, and it's round because everything in the galaxy is round because of the gravitational force spins it, but the moon's not spinning.
yeah,
yeah.
At some point in time, inertia stopped working, and
Oh,
it just stopped.
Yeah. But it still goes like
All the
perfectly.
stuff that they say that it's supposed to make sense, at some point it stops making sense with the moon. It's a crazy thing.
That's weird, yeah. And then, so what was the other thing? I asked my brother, who's very scientific minded. He does not believe the moon landings were fake, which is a whole other thing I'm gonna mention too.
Yeah, it goes right here. Look,
What happened?
I think Stanley Kubrick did a great job directing.
No,
the movie.
that's what they say.
Yeah.
They say that he was like hired by like NASA. Oh, because okay, so they say that we did go to the moon, Death Star. We did go to the moon. However, they were scared of what they saw. They were told by whatever lives on the moon not to come back, or they were seeing certain things so that they had to film some stuff to cover what they couldn't show.
So they
Yeah.
went on
So
the
they
moon.
hired Stanley Kubrick. This is a theory. They hired Stanley
Wow.
Kubrick and some weirdo. I mean, I don't know. I have to rewatch it, but they said that he made The Shining. Some guy wrote Stephen King wrote The Shining.
Yeah.
For Stanley Kubrick to make the movie, just to brag that he made that he filmed the thing. I don't believe that at all.
No,
but
I
that's
think
what I heard.
That's a wild theory.
Is that right? That's what some guy said on some podcast.
Can I give you a crazy theory?
Yes. This
Okay.
is all about that, so yes.
I think
Yes.
that it was put here by an older version of
Us.
either humanity or
Yeah.
another race.
Mhm.
That now here's where it gets crazy, but here's my theory: is this is like a battery, right?
Mm,
And it's going around creating the tides and doing what it has to do,
yeah.
right? And that's why it doesn't turn; it stays
Uh-huh.
facing. It's almost like a
It's
light.
like a flashlight.
Yeah, it's almost like a flashlight, exactly, right? And I think there's somebody there's like maybe the old people, the old race, or another aliens, whatever the fuck, controlling it from the inside.
Or the
Right?
back of it.
Because it's like a ship, essentially.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't want to say like, but like a docking station, but like it's almost like a satellite that's just roaming around, almost like a camera lens.
It's so the other aliens can keep an eye on us. You know,
Yeah.
we're either going to blow ourselves up or blow up the
Yeah,
galaxy. So
When we landed on there, we saw that, and maybe they were like, "You,
Well, they said that they were told not to
yeah,
come back, not to talk about.
Yeah.
They said that, I mean, I gotta find it, but they said that was it a movie or was it an interview that like they asked the astronauts that landed, and they were like really scared about.
well, if you watch the interview when
Yeah.
the astronauts, came back and they did this awesome thing and everything was great, there's only two ways to interpret it. They didn't do what they said they did, or they did it and something really bad happened.
That's
Yeah.
something I think they. If
And
it's
you see those old astronauts, they're like, yeah, we did that. Of course we went there. And then Buzz Aldrin, every time somebody calls that old man that he didn't go, he punches them out. So, I mean,
God.
I think we went and we saw, like, I agree with, I could buy that theory that we got there and then something said, no,
Mhm.
you're not supposed to be here,
Mhm.
and then they sent us back. And they sent us back with this strict, if you go back and tell them everything you saw, you're going to doom your planet. So I suggest you don't say a fucking word. Because maybe
Barada,
we're not
definitely an N-word.
Yeah, we're not supposed to know, because if we do, then that means that other planets can declare war, because now we're aware of them.
Hold on. Is this Mikey? Are you just bullshitting right now? Or are you actually doing this?
I don't
Don't
know.
mess
think-
with your astral projection.
Yeah,
It's not worth it.
No.
uh,
It's if you're trying to astral project to look at government shit, you better be careful.
Yeah.
Because they got people astral projecting to protect against other astral projectors.
They
Like
got
that.
people staring at ghosts, brother. Don't do it.
That's very true.
But I think this thing was put here on purpose, because some people say we're from Mars, don't they say that? Like Mars is like, and
Yeah,
maybe
like we ended up Mars and we just moved over.
we
to
fucked
Earth.
up Mars and we're trying it again, and they just sent this to create it for Earth. And if we fuck up, that's why. Do you notice that they're trying to get Mars back terraformed?
Mhm.
Because we're fucking this planet up now.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to go back and forth.
It's a vicious little cycle, isn't it?
Yeah, and what'll happen is when I think they might have sent this, who knows, and saw giant reptilian creatures on this planet, and we're like, well, we can't live with them because they'd be the top of the food chain. But if we throw a fucking rock at the planet, then we can start again. We start over, and they just wipe them out. They say, all right, well, it's going to take this long for the cold, the winter to end, right? And then when it ends, we can then go back down there and start.
Wait, hold on. This still doesn't answer the question, Mikey. Because like you could be watching it and just talking like them, or you could be watching it and making which is making you want to practice astral projection. So you didn't answer the question. But
Answer the question: are you astral projecting, you son of a bitch?
yep. No.
Where's the question?
My brother. I asked my brother, so he said, "It's not fake or planted because the odds of there being something that could do that are even less likely than it just happening.
Yes, but
Which
how do you know?
I kind of disagree.
How do you know? You
He
don't
said,
know how
he said,
fucking.
I mean, the odds of life even existing is already small enough, and that we can't complain too much about small odds. That's weird, but you know what I mean.
I don't know. I think that there's.
I don't think we could be talking about odds anymore. You know,
I think we're arrogant if we think we're the only we're
there's
the
got
only.
to be a reason that we keep talking about
Big,
the media.
and you can't wrap your head around how big it all is. And
Yeah.
to think we're the only ones is childish at best.
Yeah. I sometimes believe the Star Trek, where it's like
the Prime Directive and stuff.
not even the Prime Directive, but like people aren't going to fuck with you until you're smart enough to come fuck with them.
Right.
So basically,
it was in the Avengers movie.
Exactly. We're challenging. Now that they know we can defend, now they can come challenge because we're strong enough to defend. So now it's like, wait a minute, you think you're strong enough? Well, now we're going to conquer your planet. And that's why I think when we landed on the moon, they're like, whoa, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Well, we're trying to, no, you don't want to learn about other life, because I'm telling you, if you think there's good planets, there's equally bad planets that just conquer other planets.
That's why we got a real space force.
Yeah, I suggest that you take your asses back on your ship and go back to Earth, because if you don't, then they're going to know that you know about us. And if you know about us, then they think you're challenging and we can now come and invade, because now you know.
That was a whole lot of back and forth. I somehow followed that.
That was good, right? That's the storyteller in me. That's the story. Now, if you're writing a film, right? You start the film with this guy landing on the moon and seeing the alien that tells him, get the fuck out of here. Otherwise, you're in trouble. And you film it from the perspective of, what if they told the absolute truth? This is what happened. We went on the moon. And
okay, so again, can't confirm or deny this, but in the podcast, the guy said that there was ham radio, like amateurs, like, I guess, what?
They heard the 9 minutes of silence when the astronauts were telling Houston or wherever that there's something up here.
Yeah, they were saying that, like, they were terrified of their ships. That's what the astronauts said.
This is what I'm saying. It's the problem with theories is nothing will ever be proven until they're proven.
Yeah, but there's got to be a reason why.
Speculation.
Yeah. And then, so I asked my brother about the moon landings. He said, there really isn't any strong evidence that moon landings are fake. You can prove there are mirrors they left on the moon by shining a big-ass laser to it, which is cool. I didn't know that.
They did that in Apollo 12, the same one where they dropped the stage booster. Yeah. They're the ones that set up all that stuff.
Okay.
But yet, no matter how good your telescope is, you can't zoom in on the moon and see the flag or the footprints or the car. They turn the Hubble towards it and just take a peek at the moon. Okay.
That's a great point. If you want to prove it, then get the best, because these telescopes, they see fucking zoom in on that motherfucker and show us
because we're so far on Earth, even our best shit can only get within a couple 100 miles.
Yeah.
Missed it by that much, but
now here's another theory that
James Webb could see that bitch, I bet.
I've been waiting. You said we're going to talk about the moon being fake. I have all these crazy theories. I guess she was like, watch stuff, do your homework. I was like, I don't need that.
I don't need this.
Thing, it never stops. All right. So like the ships that Bob Lazar, we're going to take you back to your last one, where Bob Lazar was talking about. What if they were supposed to land on the moon and they overshot it and crashed on Earth?
Like
and that's how that's how we got them. They were supposed to land on the moon, but they didn't, because of miscalculations or fucked up engines, or whatever.
But those weren't man-made.
That's what I'm saying.
Who tried to land on the moon?
Whatever is controlling the moon. If the moon is hollow, and let's say something is inside that fucking thing controlling it, because it doesn't spin. Everything else spins. This is the only thing that faces us the whole time. Right. There's a dark side.
Sounds like a good place to land a ship, refuel, and go someplace else.
Hey, you land on the dark side of the moon. We don't see it. We don't know what the fuck's going on. And then you do try to do and go.
How convenient, too. How convenient that the most what are we? Advanced civilization in our solar system. All you got to do is just go on the other side of this thing, which is right next to us, so you could watch us perfectly, but we can't see at all.
That's a fact. Dave.
I don't need to watch any new videos.
Damn right.
So I said to my brother, why didn't we go back? Like, you know, his scientific
But that's the
theory.
thing.
He
We
said,
were only there once, right?
no,
No.
we
Like,
did.
How many times did we land on the moon?
Wasn't it 11 and 12?
I
Then
don't
there's
know.
the
We
landers.
landed on the moon a bunch of times.
Did we?
Yeah,
Because
but
we,
only in like
we
that.
took the car one time. You know, we had all that.
Okay.
Got all the rocks that got stolen and returned, but they're not moon rocks now that they've been returned.
Yeah.
Buddy, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Well, they're saying that the moon rocks are like, was it
Like light, right?
4.6 billion years old? Or the Earth is 4.6 billion years old, but the moon rocks are 5.3 million years old.
So they're older?
Yeah.
But then
Wow.
why?
By like a billion years. It's not, or a million years. It's
So
not, there's other places where that happens, but it's not such a big gap.
Yeah.
But that makes sense because in our written history, there's a time before the moon and after the moon.
What if? And I got another theory. This is
So they're saying when the moon came, it caused a giant flood.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I heard that.
Yeah.
Younger Dryas, Noah's Ark, all that good
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
What
crazy.
if this was the moon for the Mars and
It just
something
shifted?
something hit it like a meteor and knocked it off away from Mars towards Earth, and that's why we had to leave Mars and come to Earth, because that's why the Earth was dying.
I'll do you one better. What if we loaded up on the moon
Mm.
when it was a ship from Mars? Mars was all fucked up. We came to Earth,
On
got
the-
off the moon, and
Fucking A. I would buy
I
that.
like that one.
I'd buy that one too. Yeah.
Sounds-
I don't even believe in the moon.
Yeah. Fuck it. I buy
I
like
like that one.
maybe when they landed on the moon, okay,
Mhm.
they were like, "What the fuck?" And they're banging on this thing. This thing
Yeah.
is metal. This thing ain't.
Yeah, so they were
And they
saying it's
find
not
shit out, and they're like, "Yo, we can't tell the people of Earth
anything about this.
This is like." I buy that theory that this was a spaceship that they took over, and then it was a docking station that they just brought everybody to fucking Earth.
Well, we've never been on the dark side.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what the fuck's on the other side.
They
So
sent
the
probes
whole-
over there with
Probe?
Chinese, and we've
Oh.
slingshotted around the back of the moon, but they see that they're
Beautiful.
volcanic tubes, but
Yeah.
they're tubes. They could be freaking exhaust ports. Who knows?
Oh, I like that.
Exactly. Or fucking
Docking
Like,
tubes, all kinds
docking
of stuff.
tubes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or how you go inside of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
a docking tube,
They say that's over Antarctica. There's a hole in Antarctica.
dude.
That's why they don't want you to fly over it.
Oh man.
That's another video.
That's the gate.
Yeah.
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 And
For
then
sure.
what else?
For sure.
For sure.
I think we just nailed a new theory.
I know.
I'm digging it. Somebody call freaking what's his name? Bob Lazar.
Hell
Call,
yeah.
call Neil deGrasse
Call
Tyson.
Joe
Tell him,
Rogan.
tell him I'm ready to be on
Fuck
college.
That guy doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
I know.
You said call Joe Rogan.
Well, so we can
Yeah.
be on the show.
He'll be
Joe
like,
Rogan will save all of us.
This is what his joint. That's crazy, man.
Ew.
That's crazy, man.
Ew.
Fuck that. I'm telling you, I think that I really believe that it had two functions: to bring people here from Mars, and then to act
And to watch it,
as
to help
like a
Earth.
gravitron to create gravity waves
Oh,
and
shit.
all our stuff. It was meant to do this.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
and
what I
then
heard in the podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
but like like
Solved.
the thing I'm trying to wrap my head around, and I think this is what brings that other guy, Graham Hancock, into the
Yeah.
to the ancient civilizations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were the ones that brought this moon over, and then once
How?
they all crumbled, okay, we had
It was
to
Prayers?
a ship, it wasn't a moon.
exactly. It was just new people who were stupid and had no fucking idea, because the people who knew about it died off. They all died off.
It's like
That's-
the whole Atlantis thing, freaking where
Yeah.
they say, they had
Everybody-
cars and stuff, but the civilization went away. So
But
could we
every-
build a car? I know what a car is. Could I build a car?
Yeah,
Mm,
every ancient
I not at
civilization
it, but no.
has
yeah.
depictions of flying dragons or flying
Yeah.
spaceships coming to Earth, right?
Yeah.
That's the people who did it
Mm-hmm.
trying to write books essentially to let us know what
Well,
the
yeah,
fuck what the fuck the history was.
The thing I learned in school was that the Egyptians, at least, did everything accurately. They didn't do metaphors. Everything they wrote was what they saw.
Yeah,
and it was the Greeks that exaggerated a little bit with aesthetically.
Yeah.
But like,
if you want to get into really good, really ancient history, it's Hindu.
Yeah.
In India,
the Gilgamesh.
Civilization's so old, and when the Library of Alexandria burned down, theirs didn't apparently. So
oh shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good stuff that comes out of there.
Yeah.
It's a crazy theory, but like, I believe that they had ships. This thing could be loaded with spaceships. We'll never know.
Also,
we'll never know. You don't know how many
go in
ships
and
they
out.
send back up there
yeah,
and
they
never
just
send
send it
back
back
down.
out, and you can't see.
And
An
they
aircraft carrier in space.
You don't know.
Yeah.
This thing, one afternoon, somebody inside that motherfucker could hit a button, and all of a sudden they could just shake, and all of this crap could fall off of it, and it's just a fucking ship now. You're like, what the fuck? Why'd the moon just take off and leave? You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. That would be a great Men in Black movie, by the way.
That would be.
Like, you know.
Well, yeah, I heard them talk. Well, hold on, Rat Car is an alien.
Yeah, he is.
Rat Car knows
You
things.
son of a bitch. You're in on it, aren't you?
But yeah, I was listening. They were talking about the Egyptian god Thoth and stuff. But Thoth is like the god of all wisdom, but I thought there was a different moon, Egyptian moon one.
I don't know. I just feel like all these ancient
That long ago, Mikey, we got a map of it.
All these ancient civilizations have these like images drawn on fucking walls of flying things coming down, and like there's so many that why would they draw that? Yeah. Why would some person who can't speak but draws on a hieroglyph on the fucking wall of a ship of like a moon god or a sun god, whatever the fuck, coming down what that looks like a spaceship? Like, why would you? How would you know that? You mean to tell me there was a bunch of dipshits even back then going, yeah, there's people out there in space? You know, like I don't know. I feel like it's the old ancient civilizations trying to like. We need to tell the next generation of what happened, and we misinterpreted it because how the fuck like Shane said, you can give me I don't know how to build a car. Like, you know, like if you lose all that technology, you lose all that insight, you have no fucking idea. You're starting over again, and you have to teach yourself. You have to figure it out. Fridays at 8.
Well, it's like back to Tepe. Freaking, they have pictures of humans, that humans have carved into stone that have actual dinosaurs on it. Like history's not what we thought it was. There's been stupid idiots like you and me fucking bumblefucking their way on this planet for a lot longer than they think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like anybody can write a fucking book. Like you read the Bible, it's just a bunch of stories. It's just stories. Anybody, like, you don't know what actually is going on.
Well, what do they call the Bible? The greatest story ever written.
Greatest story ever written. Yes. So it's just a
story.
It's a collection of
stories. It's a story of reality
from a bunch of guys who followed the faith.
I don't think so. I think it's called the greatest story ever told because it's the history of all of us.
Yeah.
And like if you read between the lines, like how we are with the aliens, and I mean, like, just look at.
And the Book of Enoch is attached to. They're supposed to be attached to the Bible,
right? It was supposed to be. It was taken out.
Yeah, taken out of the Bible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
that's why they have it in Ethiopia.
Yeah. But no, like if you read, you don't even have to read between the lines sometimes, because it says when Adam and Eve left the garden, they met other people. How are they meeting other people if they're the first people? It literally says that. Yeah. So it's like a whole bunch of stuff in there already. Like,
well, he had to screw up a couple of times before he got.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I like how we're looking for plot holes in the Bible.
Well, that's another
idea. They walk out the fence. There's other people. I'm seeing some problems here.
Another thing is that
I'll keep a seat for you.
Yeah, in the beginning, literally in the beginning, it says God said we'll make them in our image, like God is saying He's plural, because Elohim in like the Hebrew, I think it's Hebrew, that's a plural word. So if it is aliens, you know,
the king that says the moon is space.
That's what they said. That's what they say.
I believe it.
Catch up, man. That was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. No, I think
We've covered a lot of ground in 30 minutes, guys.
I believe
thank you
that
for the member chat.
like that's why, like, for instance, this is another crazy theory, but this is into the shadows, right, babe?
Yes.
Like,
No, this is what he look. Wait,
octopuses.
JMK said
What's
your
up?
basic your theory.
Mars was the best planet.
Right, that
where
was
they
your
ate
theory?
Themselves and left the base. Yeah, I think so. I really believe this.
Yeah.
I believe that they fucked Mars up, so that this was the spaceship they created. I like with
The moon.
with Shane's
Shane,
theory.
yeah.
They took this to Earth. This is what's going to start Earth for us.
Mhm.
It's going to create
Fix it.
the atmosphere that we need to live,
No,
like Mars
no,
had.
because the moon came in during the Great Flood, ancient times. So
They
we were
dropped
already.
us. They dropped us all off in Antarctica when it was still nice.
But there was a time where we were without it, and maybe it was shitty, and that's why they're like, okay, we got to fix this.
I don't know.
Because, well, you said right, it
And they
created the flood.
They didn't plan for the flood. Like they
No,
didn't.
the moon created the flood
What's
to
I'm
fix
saying.
everything else.
But I think they brought
They
this
started
over,
over.
and it's the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many.
Yeah.
So they're like, this is gonna flood. Yeah, people are gonna die. But
Yeah, but we'll be good now.
but we'll be
because-
okay because this will be what we need.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're sorry.
Oh, so are you saying that maybe the ones that came over on the moon were more like us, like needed oxygen a certain way,
Yeah.
the sun,
Yes.
and the ones on Earth already didn't?
Maybe didn't. So they're like, let's just.
What if they just got the dates wrong and this has been going on a lot longer than we think?
We think.
So there's enough time. Like democracy can be gone within a generation.
Yeah.
How much knowledge can you lose in a million generations, 1,000 generations?
Yeah.
That's true, man.
And that's crazy amount of time.
And it
Yeah.
just, the amount of things people find on this planet, because like they go into the jungle, the deepest jungles that you didn't think anything was there, and they find like temples and shit, and you're like, how the
Yeah.
fuck was this here?
Yeah.
We can't even venture into this because it's so thick.
Mm-hmm.
The jungle's so deep that we can't. But
Oh yeah.
we get in here, and then you see like temples. So
Mhm.
people were there already.
Like fully
Yeah.
like intelligent civilizations already doing their thing.
Yeah.
Chances are one of these theories is correct.
Um,
That's very true.
I agree
Oh yeah.
because they don't.
And didn't they increase the amount of time that like classified things can be released? They went from like 50 to 70 years or whatever.
Something like
I remember part of that Edward Snowden thing where he named off freaking Space Force, basically. All the captains and all the ships and all the people that had registers for everything. And that's just
there's
a
something
waste of time.
that's
Yeah.
so classified. You'll never know.
Yeah.
They might not need oxygen, or they might have something. Well, if they are us, then they obviously have a way of. Maybe the atmosphere is inside of it.
No, see, I don't think that they ran out of oxygen. I think that this was a transport. It was a
Oh.
it was a space station.
It's empty vessel now.
Derelict now.
They
Yeah.
figured if we just make it like a battery, so that it'll create tides. It'll change the atmosphere of the Earth by being here at this trajectory.
Mhm.
And they put it there, and they said it can't move. It has to stay like this and just rotate around the Earth. So it'll create this.
Well, yeah, they're like, we
atmosphere.
don't need it anymore, but the planet does, so just leave it.
So we have to just leave it here.
Yeah.
So we'll all transfer down to the planet after the floods.
Yeah.
And
that
we'll
clears
just
up. Yeah.
and we'll be good.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. If you want to like change
I'm
it,
trying to.
this theory could go back far back further than they're
the
saying.
flood. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just saying these things
Could
because
have happened multiple times too.
I
Like they could have restarted.
know a lot of people say that guy Graham Hancock is fucking crazy, and but I don't. I think there's a sound theory to his shit.
Oh yeah.
That there are. I think because how can you tell me that these things that he's proving that have been here before you're saying the time started?
Yeah.
They've been here before that because people are fossilizing these things and saying, yeah, this rock or these structures have been here for whatever the fuck it is. You have to admit that either we were here already and we fucked it up and had to start over again, or someone was already here and we fucked it up so we could take it.
Yeah. Look what Mikey said.
Egyptians didn't build the pyramids, they found them. Earth was the battery, Tesla knew. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I think there's a lot of shit.
Now put Dan's up there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bud. I'm
No,
always.
I got a real thing. So, have you noticed that the moon's out during the day?
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember being a kid, every once in a while you'd see the moon during the day, but now it's
It's all the time.
it seems like all the damn time. I don't X
Yeah.
days off the calendar or anything, but more often than not, I'm like, hey, the fucking moon's out again today. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. Yeah, I did notice like a point in my life where I noticed I was like, why is it out in the day?
Yeah,
Like,
does that mean, Tristan, does that mean you don't have a fucking moon out tonight? Because I saw it over here today. I mean, is that what's going on? Or like, you know, where is it not?
That thing you said before about it being able to perfectly blot out the sun.
Yeah.
That's another thing where it's just like, wait a minute.
It can't be coincidence at that point.
How is that perfect?
You don't, in this, the way our heads work, you don't believe in coincidence anymore, do you?
No, I can't. You can't.
No.
You can't tell me.
It's not a thing. People don't change, and there's no such thing as coincidence.
Yeah, you can't tell me that this shiny rock just was floating through space and one afternoon just said, you know what, this is where I'm going to plant my flag. Float around this fucking planet. Like, I feel like.
I have a question, though.
What?
So, since the moon does control everything, right?
Yeah.
It controls, like, they say girls' periods match it perfectly, the tides, certain animal migration.
Just made everything that much better. Like, we were surviving, but the moon just made it a little better.
Well, exactly. But the question is it better? Like, what is, like, you know, compared to what? Are we being controlled or are we being helped? And if we're being controlled, is it for a good purpose or is it to further whoever's agenda? You know what I mean? Like, that's the question.
I always had the theory.
Unless it's us doing it for ourselves.
I always had the theory of somebody's watching us. That's why I said this thing.
But they're called the Watchers.
This is almost like I always call the moon like a lens. It's like the camera lens.
Maybe that's why the cameras can never focus on it, like our phones.
Filming Earth, right? And now every
speak of the devil.
Every few centuries, or maybe every few centuries, every few millennia, they come back and they watch. It's like almost like a telescope, and they look through.
Well, it's like the Black Knight satellite out there. Maybe that's the focus for the lenses.
And they're like, let's
True, Mikey.
let's see where this race is at. Let's see where this is where these people are at, or this planet is at, and they're trying to see which one of the planets, because there's so many around. Obviously, every star is a solar system, correct? So they're focusing on all these planets just to see who is going to evolve quick enough. We're like experiments. There's another theory I have where aliens are watching us do we're like an ant farm, and they're watching all the ant farms to see which one is going to evolve faster, which one is going to come up to the point where they can create jet propulsion, where they can bend space and time. Like
or it's like that South Park episode, and we're just a galactic TV joke.
What's that? They're like, yo, you have to watch. Like, we're like the white trash. They're like, you gotta watch the planet, man. There's a bunch of fucking morons on here.
Well, we're the Jersey Shore for
I drink Blue Ribbon, and I'm in trouble.
Yeah. They have a thing where they watch this little tube box, and it shows them other people. They watch themselves. They're so stupid.
They watch themselves.
How mad they were when Ally McBeal went off the air that one day.
I think there's a lot of theories that you could believe, but like I said, everything is a theory until it gets proven. I hate talking to scientists and shit because even the scientists haven't come up with answers that flesh all the way out. Like at a certain point, they're still like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just we don't know.
Oh, that's why I would. Okay.
Of course, we don't even know what's in the bottom of our ocean, and we're worrying about what's on the moon. Fucking.
Hey, it's like, can we
priorities, people, priorities.
For real. But it could be for the same reason why we're avoiding it. Maybe there's stuff down there that told us to be like, nah, bro, because they say that a lot of spaceships are coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Like, it could be in the docking station or whatever. But no, what's my movie? Jupiter Ascending. It's not my favorite movie because it's good, you know? It's the theory that they say in it that I believe the most. where we're a farm for aliens. So they
Like
grow.
the island.
Yeah, and that's why they like wipe us out. There's certain things that get wiped out, like the dinosaurs. That was to plant us because they would have killed us or whatever. If we didn't coincide, but I think we did, right? We
Just,
coincided with some of them.
Look at this. The government knows it's connected to the whole Antarctica.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the border is.
Tristan.
What's the Baltic Sea anomaly?
Let's look
Yeah.
it up.
I'm looking right now. Baltic Sea anomaly.
People are saying that they don't like that this flag is upright. It's got a thing on the top.
There's one that fell over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where?
Supposedly, one of them fell over.
That's funny.
There was one that was kind of cockeyed, and Superman grabbed it and fixed it in Quest for Peace.
Oh my!
Right? Yeah. But they're saying that the flag should be just like a white piece of cloth from being
Yeah.
bleached out from the radiation.
Yeah. What is he holding this to?
A shovel. Looks like a shovel.
Oh, he's raking.
Yeah, he's like taking samples and shit.
A lunar
I'll show.
rake.
Do you want me to show you the Baltic Sea thing?
Yeah. What is it?
I'll share my. This is what it is. all
Tristan said Cthulhu lives in the ocean. It's
Baltic
true.
Sea anomaly is a feature visible on an indistinct sonar image taken by Peter Lindbergh.
Oh, so this is like a satellite
Yeah.
or sonar thing.
And this is
So they don't know what that is.
No.
An object with unusual features of seemingly non-natural origin.
Yeah.
A sunken UFO, they're saying.
Right on.
I'm telling you, dude, they had to hide all these things.
Yeah.
But I don't even think they hid them.
Germany wall.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they were like, you know what? Send all these things down, and then we're gonna just kickstart the moon. It's gonna flood everything, and no one's gonna see this shit
No.
anyway.
This is the perfect way. All
Dan,
this,
now I remember it by you saying that.
it does look like that.
Yeah.
But I think all they had to do was start when we're all young and tell kids that, like, oh, it's part of your imagination. Oh, that's not real. Movies and all that stuff. And then we just believe that everything's black and white, everything's normal, and that's only for movies, that's only in books. You know, it's easy to make us believe that not like nothing crazy is real. But that and then you ridicule conspiracy theorists, and then people no one wants to be ostracized because humans are we're a group species, you know, we want to be included. So what's the worst thing that you can do besides killing someone is ostracize them. So that's how you control the people's minds of like, that's not real. You know, that's why when you say here's a crazy idea, I was like, no, it's not. They're just telling us. We've been told all our lives that certain things are crazy. Yeah, but I honestly think the truth is being told to us in movies. That's why there's so many aliens. Yeah.
Get institution.
Let me ask you this question. You want to talk
There
about?
is trash. Yeah,
Right.
that's what my brother said about the mirror.
I want to talk about crazy theories. What if the people who are making movies about aliens,
They're
Oh,
probably
oh.
being told to do those.
hold on, are aliens that are whistleblowing,
That's hilarious.
and they're trying to tell us, like, "Yo, we're real dummies. We got to put it in movies so you get it."
As long as it's not Battlefield, I'm good.
Yeah. You know, the Battlefield Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. I cannot wait for that movie coming out this year, though.
Oh, what? The Disclosure Day?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what the hell?
It is.
It has never been a movie like that before.
That's an interesting movie.
Dude, that's just the best thing about where we're at as a civilization
Mhm.
is they finally, after all these years, said, "Yep, you're right. There is such a thing as," and everybody was like, "Yeah, and."
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But why are you
Right.
saying it now at the advent of AI as well, where we don't know what's real and what's fake? Now you tell us we're being right. That's
Yeah,
what's like.
you knew it was bad when the church said, there's probably something else out there, but that doesn't negate anything that we've taught you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want to talk about too.
Yeah.
Like for example, I mean, this is what I know most about, but like Wicca, their goddess is the moon. Like they were like there's I assume other religions, but that like the moon is a essential part of their religion, and I'm like, how does that change it if it's not even a natural object? Or if it's not even man-made? What if it's like non-human made object? How does that now change your religion and viewpoint? Because
Yeah.
if it represents the goddess and like women, I'm like, okay, now what does that tell you? If it's not even real, how is that going to change things? Like, sure, you can worship like the aspects that it controls.
Yeah, the Reagan one was probably the best one.
Really?
He straight up said fucking, but that was when he was just an actor before he was president. They were on their way to a Hollywood party and shit went crazy.
Oh, damn.
Really?
I feel like I might have heard that, but I
Well,
don't know.
we were on our way to a Hollywood party.
Scientology's a true religion?
And aliens showed up.
I hope not.
They were there for a couple of minutes.
A couple of minutes. What was that? Have you guys heard about the thing at that mall in Florida? Was it Florida?
Yeah, I don't believe that. I believe that was just
down in Miami with the alien running around.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
That was so weird.
There's a whole town in fucking South America that believes that shit happened. They mobilized the military and shit, fucking, because they thought it was so real.
Oh my god.
There's just certain things where I just don't. I can't, like, I don't know. That's it has to be.
I think those are just tests.
Yeah,
those are just tests to be like, how would they react if this happened? How would they react if this happened?
I need like you ever seen the movie Signs?
I love that movie.
You remember the one part where that guy just wears Waldo on the news? Just one of those. Remember that?
No, because I was very young when I watched
the alien. When they finally catch him on the news and he just come walking off behind the car and he just looked right at the camera and just kept walking. Like and the Mexicans were going crazy. It was like a Mexican party in Mexico.
I don't remember that.
Well, that's what I want. I want that kind of proof.
Everyone wants that. Yeah.
Like I'm so sick of this speculation and hearsay and conjecture. Show me this motherfucker walking past the car like this.
Hold on.
That's
Can
what
I
I
say
wanna
something?
No, it's good.
Even like let's shout out again our favorite guy, Peter Kane. What if he's telling the truth? You're not gonna believe it. People like all believe it when they have a body. He has a body. You know what I mean? Like what is it gonna take for us to believe things?
Yeah, it's got to be good, and even then, it's got to be better than that because we're just gonna it's Trump.
Yeah.
Reagan said,
"Oh wow,
we had a space fleet." He asked Gorbachev if they would fight side by side. When said yes. Yes, I asked Gorbachev. I said, if the aliens attack, will you help us defend Earth?
Ew.
He said, of course.
Ew.
That's why they call it Star Wars.
That's right, the Star Wars. You guys watched it, we lived it.
Our generation remembers.
How do I share my?
I want to know more about the tall whites. They seem pretty snobby, though.
No, that's a different episode. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we could go through the alien races.
On Maple Street was a great episode of The Twilight Zone that dealt with how we handle things.
Well, they said the line in what's it called? The Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, Men in Black.
Men in Black.
A person can handle things. The masses can't.
Yep.
No.
I need that clip as a clip for my thing.
Yeah.
I love that part. The bench scene is my favorite.
Yeah, when he's talking to him.
Yeah. I believe that whole statement. Like,
I love when he yells at him when he shoots the noisy cricket.
Yeah.
Oh,
He goes, there's always something happening on this thing. There's always an alien invasion. The only way these people go out their stupid lives is they do not know about us.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when he dragged the table during the test.
Oh yes! Oh my god, that's another clip.
He's like, you want a piece of this?
Oh my gosh, I have to add that too.
Like when Will Smith's in the car, wow, we're dealing with an intergalactic kegger.
Oh, now I want to watch the movie.
Intergalactic kegger.
Zed said that.
Yeah. Oh, I love that movie. I watched the movie as a kid. I was raised on sci-fi.
Men in Black 2 was the last good Will Smith movie until I Am Legend. I Am Legend was good.
I Am Legend was good. Even that one that he did with his kid on the Earth, I thought was a decent movie. It just he was just going too far. Yeah. That's all.
Dan, the tall whites are definitely not snobby because they say they're Pleiadians, and the Pleiadians are like the most nicest, I would say. But I would love to do a whole episode just about the alien races that we know of.
Look at this.
Jane Case.
Yeah. Kennedy got marked because he knew he was making peace with the Soviets and promised to disclose all the UFO info.
And he was going to shut down the Fed too.
Wow.
Wow, I did not know that.
Wow. That's right. Going to make a deal with the Soviets.
He's the one that got shot in the car, right?
Yeah.
So they said he shot him because he wanted to be friends with the Russians.
Give
So that the
info.
Russians... Wait,
Yeah.
Gorbachev...
Meatloaf was there.
Yeah, that's right. Me and Gorbachev were talking.
No, wait, who Gorbachev's from what country?
He's Russia, right? Gorbachev.
Russian.
Yeah, Russia.
Okay, so he wants to be friends with Russia
Yeah.
to fight the aliens?
Yeah.
Stu.
Remember for 3 months. Nice, bud. We appreciate you, Stu. Thanks for being here for 3 months, dude. Hold on a second, dude. A couple of times. Yeah, he got shot a couple of times. I think, right?
Yeah.
Wait, in the car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It you know, it was only supposed to be 2, and
Peter Moline got gifted.
Peter Moline?
hey,
Oh, wait, do
trick
I
or
have to
treat.
be?
Yeah, welcome to the Goblin Squad.
Yeah.
I hear whistling. Do goblins whistle?
Only when they're calling other goblins.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stu.
I didn't know he got shot multiple times. Did the wife get shot at all? She just looked.
Nah, she just got blood. She's got blood and
Blood
brain on her.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, she jumped off onto the back of the car and grabbed a big hunk of his brain, thinking they were going to need that later.
Oh my! Did she really?
She was thinking.
She handed it to him in a Ziploc bag. I don't know if you're going to need this, but just in case.
Why would she?
I
Because-
still can't believe they
and-
fucking.
Probably in this, she loves her husband and just watched his brains get spilled all over the car.
So why would you think?
She
To
was,
grab-
she was in shock.
Yeah, you're in shock. You're
She
freaking
had
out.
no idea what to do.
Oh my!
Yeah.
An
Ew.
itty bitty ditty bag.
Doogie, doggy bag.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
The driver literally turns around and gives him the old double
What?
tap.
Oh, I never even thought of that one, Mikey. Fuck. Now I got to rethink my entire life.
What? Holy shit!
Not that you.
But how come?
That's how Captain America got it.
What do you mean the old double tap shoots him?
Yeah, he said the driver shot him twice. That's why so many bullets.
Oh,
That
wow.
would be how the bullet went through him and into the guy behind him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Tubby. No, if they are Pleiadians, and I looked up the Pleiadians, the Pleiadians are basically like the softest, nicest. That's why they're telepathic. They're like that girl
What girl?
in Star Trek.
Deanna Troy?
Yeah, they're like Deanna Choice. So the Starseeds are humans. Like
Are they full
Alien-
beta Z or just half?
the what?
I said they full beta Z or just half.
I would say full, but no, there's humans. Okay, people who believe that they're aliens incarnate are called starseeds, and the Pleiadian starseeds are very, they're like Pisces. They're like softies. They're like, there's nothing about. I would say the Arcturians are snobby, but again, that's a whole other episode. That could be the next one, maybe. Am I the tall white?
I'm a full believer that grays are us.
Yeah.
Ah.
What is
Dude.
this
Yeah.
picture of? Why would
What?
you put this up?
Oh, it was a crater. We were talking about craters earlier, and they said the Tycho crater is one of the biggest craters.
Huh.
Okay.
But I'll show you the tall whites, what they look like if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah. So the aliens wrote How to Serve Your Human. That's funny.
I don't think any of these are
Oh, it's
accurate.
Galadriel.
What is this now? This is what the tall whites look like?
I don't think so because they're called the Nordics as well because they look like Viking types, like
It
they're
says the
blonde.
tall whites and Nordics. They tell me,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what,
They're just tall blonde people essentially.
okay.
But I don't think they look all white like this.
Okay.
But who knows?
Yeah,
See, like this, I think they'd look like. It's like really tall, like 6 foot plus, I
Huh?
think. And they kind of remind me. Who's my favorite aliens from Star Wars? The people who are with the clones.
The Calaminos.
Yeah, right.
Calamines.
They have
Calamino.
an action figure.
El
coming-
Camino people.
Yeah,
El Camino.
they kind of remind me of them.
Jesus.
But
Get everywhere.
I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I don't know who any of these.
I'll do a whole thing about all the stars
Yeah.
and all the alien races because it's pretty cool because it shows you like the history of the galactic history because we know our history. It's a whole galactic history of the Draconians, which are the lizard people, which are the bad guys. Certain planets got destroyed. That's why a lot of them came to Earth and incarnated into humans. Like, there's a whole galactic history that.
Do you
is really
think
fascinating.
this motherfucker is not real?
But I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real.
I love
They
that.
paid her a lot of money to change her fucking story, didn't they?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck did she see?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
When
And
they blink
love
their eyes this way, it's
Yeah.
kind of freaky.
Yeah. I can only assume.
I don't know.
I can only assume that's what she saw.
She's like, didn't she say she was on some kind of medicine?
She
or
said that
drugs?
she supposedly was all fucked up. But
Sure.
I don't know.
She
No.
didn't look all. I mean, she might have been a little drunk, but drunk
She
people
looked-
still see fucking.
She looked scared sober. Like she
Right.
was drunk but got scared
Right.
sober.
Dude, she was a bitch and arrogant and sloppy drunk on the flight. She fucking bumped into somebody and that somebody blinked sideways and say, "Quit fucking around, bitch," and she went nuts.
What
Yeah.
really upset me though is that they
For real.
didn't investigate who the hell she was talking about.
Oh yeah, it was covered up right from the beginning.
Yeah, like if I was filming that, I would have got up and I would have been like, "Bitch, which one? Point him out."
Right? Yeah.
I'm like, "Let me film him."
What's wrong with you, motherfucker?
Actually, if I was in the plane and she said all that, I would have got up and followed that bitch. I was like, "I ain't staying in this plane."
I'm like, what motherfucker isn't real? What is she
Exactly.
talking about?
I'd be like, "Let's go."
Like this, who's not real?
Yeah. They dissed her. That was okay. My theory is that she's another test. Like
Yeah.
I'm not calling her a crisis actor, but like there's probably a different word for it. But like she's like they
Same difference though.
yeah, essentially like they put her there to see how we react, and people dissed her. So it's like even like that movie Up, right? Is that what it's called? Where they keep telling everyone to look up, and no one notices until it's too late. This girl could be on a plane, a place where no one can escape, and everyone's next to each other, and she has to create an emergency like that about saying someone's not real.
Are you referring to the movie on Netflix that says "Don't Look Up"?
That one. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, because Up was with the balloons and stuff.
balloons in the house.
Oh
of the old
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Don't look up.
yeah, don't
Squirrel.
look up.
No, but you know, like what better spot to test something like that than in a plane?
Yeah.
That's a great theory, kid.
Yeah,
I
and
get
then
it.
people diss her. I'm like, we should be siding with her. Why are we dissing her?
Yeah.
What is she talking about? Well, like, why are we looking into that? Why do we immediately, the minute someone acts out in society, we're against them? I'm like, can we like figure out why they're acting up?
Because they have us programmed to thinking that they're crazy.
I know that's
what they
what's
want.
scary. We need to be siding
Yeah.
with people who act up.
They want us to know to not it's second nature. Like in pro wrestling,
Yeah.
they want they like in pro wrestling when you train every single day when you train for at least 45 minutes, you have to hit the ropes and bump
Muscle memory.
45 minutes.
at 45 minutes at least. Okay,
Oh my god.
because as soon as you get hit, you got to know to bump. You have to know how to hit that mat on a just on a dime. You cannot. So it's got to be programmed deep into your psyche. Like if I get into a ring now, I haven't been in a ring in 10 years. I could still do it because it's been beaten into me literally, and I think that's been beaten into us. That when someone freaks out, the first thing we do go, that person's crazy, that person's drunk, or on
Why
something.
nobody said nothing when the government finally admitted to it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nobody cared.
Yeah.
I think
Wasn't
that.
even page 2 news.
Yeah, that's
But
concerning though.
Here's the thing. I think it's like, and I don't hate to bring it like to pop culture, but I think movies like Disclosure Day is going to get people talking again about these
See,
kinds of topics.
The thing is that supposedly Hollywood, when they make their movies, they have to tell us a little bit of the truth. That's why art imitates life, life imitates art. It's
Mhm.
because all the nasty, dirty shit that they have to have plausible deniability, basically, for their
Mm.
consciousness to be clean to move on or whatever. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that's what I've been told.
Look at this. You got a new person in here.
Oh.
Hey,
Humanos.
Viking.
Vikingo
Wait.
MMA. Cool.
Viking MMA. What's up, dude? Appreciate
Welcome.
you.
We're talking about aliens in the moon.
Talking about the moon being possibly fake.
I think it is.
Felix will be on Sunday.
What?
I said Felix will be on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
But wait, there was one other thing.
Why not human? I don't know what that means. You just asked.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, he said E, so it's Spanish. It's like Hi, humans and non-humans.
Oh, okay.
Shane is a moon-eyed alien.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think there's a lot of theories. I could believe a lot of them. I could buy a lot of these theories.
Yeah.
Most of them came
It's
from
also
me.
interesting.
Most of them came from me tonight, so that's why I can buy 'em, to be quite honest with you.
That was some
Well,
great out of the box thinking, Tony.
I mean,
yes.
well, here's my question to the chat. It was out of the box thinking, but could you buy that? Because I know I could.
Oh,
Like, you
look.
mean to tell me that, I don't know, many sources say the moon is a hollow reptilian base that NASA knows it. That's what I'm saying.
Look, it's Are You Yeti?
Are You Yeti?
I like the name.
What's up, bud? Well, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We'll be doing this every Friday at 11
This
11
is
p.m.
this sentence right here is basically what we
Yeah.
said and all agree on. Essentially, I feel like.
I honestly believe that it could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I think that this planet, okay, is a place where they're like, we could put a bunch of races on there because that's why the moon is there.
Mm.
The moon has optimized the Earth so that we could put a bunch of mixed, a bunch of mixed,
different life.
a bunch of mixed species, life forms, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really think we are literally just being
Like that guy with the ants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's his name?
Ants
Canada.
Ants Canada. He just has a bunch of different. We are literally a giant vivarium.
Yeah.
And he is just saying, let's put a new species in. Let's add a new thing. Let's see what happens. And what's gonna happen? Well, let's just wipe out one section because their population is getting way too big. Hit them with a fucking storm. Okay, boop. And then
let them come.
Yeah.
I don't know. See my face? Yes, for Kingo, we do.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I just think that's there's a lot of theories you could play into this. You know, but I believe that maybe something was here very, very long time ago, and that's what this guy Graham Hancock is trying to tell everybody. Like, all this shit, it goes back much further than you think, and there is a lot of shit that's deeper that we are not discussing.
Yeah.
We need to start. What's up?
Yeah. This comment by Stu, it kind of goes with what I was saying. I think, okay, so the question I asked earlier was like, is it controlling us for our good? And like, kind of like you said, kind of is, because it's optimizing so much life, right? So technically, how the Wiccans view the moon as the goddess, as the mother, and like Stu said, his mom was legally blind. We watched the story, I was scared. It said the moon is out and the light will guide us. And ever since I love the moon. So I kind of feel like, I mean, not to say like, oh my God, women are awesome or whatever, but like the moon is like a motherly thing. And if it is to optimize life, it kind of is.
Okay,
so it could just be good. It could all be for the greatest possibility, you know, like the nicest, most loving theory is that like we're just helping ourselves. We always go to the negative of like, oh, the reptilians are trying to control us and everything's keeping secrets for... What if it's keeping secrets so we don't destroy shit? What if it's keeping secrets against us and our base instinct of destroy? You know, like what if it's like we have to keep it a secret in order to preserve it? Like that's how
yeah, Mikey, but that doesn't look good on a t-shirt.
That's, yeah, how would you write that? But well, I think it's like let's say if we never saw a tiger, they wouldn't be endangered. You know, so like if we just keep it a secret that it's all for our... I mean, I guess it's the same thing that like Christians say, like God is good and stuff. You know?
These theories are just hitting me. This marijuana is great. Because I am pretty good right now. Let me tell you something. What if they sent all these species to Earth, right? All these life forms to see who was going to evolve first, and we did. And certain ones just didn't evolve. They capped off. Like lions didn't become the Thundercats. You know, they stayed as just lions. They didn't evolve into human.
Did you just say Thundercats?
Gorillas, chimpanzees, Cro-Magnon man.
They all stayed.
All of it.
Yeah, they all stayed.
He's saying he's a hybrid, half alien, half human.
Right on, dude.
I think we are. Most of us are.
The Kingo MMA, dude. He's a real alien, brother. He's from another planet, dude. That's awesome, Yeti. I'm stoned in this chair right now, but
nice. That's a nice way to watch this show, right?
That's the only way to watch this show,
right?
The only way to be on the show. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Stu! Probably.
I don't know. I just have this feeling this crazy, sneaky suspicion that something's going on and they're watching us as like like I said, we're like experiments. That's all we are. That's why sometimes they come down and take us in a ship and probe us. We got to shove something up his ass. We got to see what's going on inside.
How come everything today has to do with things going in and out of my ass?
Yeah. You know?
That.
German.
I don't know.
He said that the Nordics took him.
Did they?
That's
Oh,
what he said.
shit, bud. It's crazy.
That's a whole other video too. We could talk about abductions.
You have to, obviously.
I think.
No.
He said no
I
lie.
got a story for you.
Not lie. He said.
Well, then continue your story, Vikingo, please. Bunch of experiments for sure. I think we are. I think we're just a science experiment. We're just a vivarium that they're watching.
There were humans in Thundercats?
Yep, Willa.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's where the
And this is what I'm saying. The Thundercats are on third Earth. They're on third Earth, Dan. This could be Earth 7, 12,
Yeah, we don't
100,
know.
where cats don't evolve here. They just get to a giant tiger, like a giant size. But the only thing that happened was we shrunk them down to pets.
we don't even know how many freaking resets we've had
Yeah.
Exactly.
alone.
Yeah.
So I just like there could be. I know this is stupid. But I don't give a shit. But there could be an Earth like Howard the Duck, where they're all ducks, but they're people because they evolved.
Oh,
They were-
like South Park. There's
Yeah.
planets with all deer, planets with all
Yeah.
bear,
Yeah.
all
You know,
different
like-
kinds of people, and we just got all shoved together in some intergalactic game show.
You got
Yeah.
Duckburg, where Scrooge McDuck is, and Donald, right? Then you got another place where Daffy Duck is. These are all ducks that we've come to know and love. How did we come up with ducks that walk and talk? They have to come from somewhere.
Oh.
Don't
my-
forget Donald.
Well, he was in there. He was in Duckburg.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
So was Launchpad
Oh,
McQuack.
Dan.
It's the third planet from the sun. That's why it's third. Oh my goodness.
I thought the third he meant like was dimensional, right?
Dan, you're just sitting there with all this knowledge right
Dan
now.
is not that deep. He's got you
Yeah.
guys.
You know what? I believe in, and I believe.
No, not on this. Not on
Close
this.
as you get.
Like
No,
I can't. I
no,
have to. It has to
no.
happen,
No one said it.
babe.
No
We've
one.
been saying it all night. I've been trying not to say nothing.
You believe and
No.
I believe.
Play something else.
You believe and I believe.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You know you believe. Don't
No,
even lie.
I need to get.
She's so not doing the chat tomorrow for us.
She so believes.
No, I will. Stu, my brother kind of answered this. He said like NASA has like 1/100th the budget they had back then. I think it's like politics
Wow.
have spread the budget
All
around
the gold is left in the ocean. It's not anyplace else.
Yeah.
with all the
Not
pirates.
even Fort Knox.
Hey, Frank Demonio's in the house. What's up, Frank?
He said he's a
Right.
mixture of feline, reptile, and Nordic. So the
Oh.
Lyrans, the Draconian probably, and the Nordics. The
I like that.
Pleiadian.
I like the name.
Again, come back for when I do the Star Seed episode where I go through all the races because I love all of them.
I love the
Subscribe
name.
and hit the bell, brother.
Yes.
I love the name of the
Which one?
lizard people.
Draconians?
Draconians.
Well,
That's cool.
they're from Draco, the constellation. That's what they
Oh,
say.
okay.
Oh, is that Frank?
That's Frank Demonio. What's up,
Hey.
Frank? Oh, what else I can do? Frank's in the house, brothers and sister. Oh, oh dude. Oh. No fake. Like Kingo, I don't judge you, but are you using your alien powers for MMA? Like,
Wait, that's why he's Vikingo.
yeah,
He's a half Nordic.
like Kingo.
Or you were taken by the Nordics. Both. That's cool. NASA lies about everything. Again, my theory is that they're doing it for our own good because we will just F shit up if we realize.
I
You know what, though,
That's
really
sometimes
hope that they're out there shutting off our nuclear capabilities. That's all.
Yeah,
I think you say
so.
that, but I think
That's
that's
the only thing that lets me sleep.
you can't
Yeah.
over control things. That's why things are slowly leaking out
Mm.
because you're trying to over control.
Well, if supposedly the aliens have been talking to America since Eisenhower, so
Man,
they've had a deal.
They showed up when we dropped the bomb, right? That's when we started really seeing aliens, right after we dropped the bombs, right?
Yeah, they came to see what the hell we were doing.
This is what I'm saying, Shane. They're watching from the moon, and they're like this right now. Now, obviously, I'm dumbing it down so that we can all laugh and joke. But like, this is probably what the conversation goes like. They're on the moon. They go, "Are these fucking idiots going to nuke each other?" You know, and they're like, "Well, they can't do that. They're going to fuck up the atmosphere." And they're like, "Oh, Christ." And they have to come down and like start fucking with things because we're so stupid. We're like, yeah. Like, drop the bomb, you know, like, because they'll know that, like you said.
Psychic shockwaves go a lot farther than just Earth. They go through the galaxy. So it.
Because if we're going to go far
next
back.
dimension, somebody noticed. You know what I mean?
If we're going to go far back and say that
No problem, Stu.
we evolved from apes and monkeys and shit like that.
If that's
Well,
true,
when
yeah.
apes and monkeys get angry, they shit in their hands and throw it at each other. You understand? Like, they just devolve into psycho animals. That's what we do. We just break down into like, yeah, blow it up, kill everything. You know, and I think the aliens saw that shit, whatever it is.
Yeah, we have a basis.
The Draco Malfreys and whatever else they are.
Everything else that evolves turns into what we are. So if monkeys and apes were humans, we wouldn't have monkeys and apes because we have already evolved past that.
Yeah.
But it's not to say that, you know, we were part of something and they put something else in it, and that's what they believed in Babylon. So
wow, look at this. You see what Mikey said?
Yeah.
We set up a Tesla with a freaking astronaut sitting in it. Come on. Fucking
I agree with this, Mike.
All the shit we put up in all those satellites, pretty soon we're going to be so surrounded we can't get off our own planet.
It's like, let's all right. So let's
they also say that there could be so many satellites it's blocking the sun too, right? Or
let's just call them the ancient ones, right? The ancient ones are in the moon right now, watching us, going like,
they're listening to us talk right now.
Like Mikey said, they can't fuck this up, because we need this planet. Like we need this to work. So we can't fuck it up. We have to correct things. So let's send this ship down, this like a scouter ship to do stuff, to correct things, because we can't let this one get off course because we fucked
Noah's Ark, maybe,
because we fucked Mars up so badly. We cannot fuck this one up.
That's exactly what the moon could be. I mean, that's the flood came after the moon. I mean, it's just there's so many different paths to go off of.
Think of the moon as like the Justice League watchtower. And they're just sitting in that shit watching us.
I want to try and do a poll, but there's so many options.
And when someone crashed that thing, would they drop on the moon? You said that made it vibrate?
The stage booster.
It's just dropped that shit. Now, what the fuck was that? It was sitting
I think it got to its highest pitch at like 8 minutes, and then the rang like a bell. It went on for another hour, but like Popular Science, the magazine, they're the ones that coined that term. So it didn't really ring like a bell, but it definitely made a noise.
Yeah. I don't know. I think.
And when the stage booster hit, it was the force equal to 1,000 sticks of dynamite, I think they said.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, man, it was no small explosion.
Yeah, they just... What are dumb idiots? They're like, let's just test it. Just drop it.
It wasn't that long ago. We shot some missiles off at the moon, you know, just in case, you know, this asteroid went through this donut hole in space and we had to shoot at it. But we still blasted the moon with a couple of fucking missiles.
I mean, Jesus Christ. What a bunch of morons.
Well, theoretically, so
you know, like, I'm telling you, these fucking people are in there right now going like this. What the fuck? What are they doing? They shoot missiles at us again. What a bunch of idiots.
How bad did those guys laugh when the guy knocked over $1 billion worth of tools in the toolbox fucking just floating in space?
I know. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I put a poll up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what it is. Okay. What do you believe? Is the moon fake? Yes. Who knows what it is? No, it came from Earth. It's an alien spaceship. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what else to put on the thing. I only have so
That's
many.
A good one.
I voted. It's an alien spaceship.
Okay, how do I pop mine down? Oh, there we go.
I'm voting. I voted. I think it's a spaceship.
Oh, I can't vote. Oh, wait.
No, you can't because you're.
No.
I think it's a space station.
Oh, look, 60%. No, it's not fake.
Yeah.
It's the real moon.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Some people just want to be blissfully ignorant. They just want to be like, yeah, that's the moon. You know,
Life is hard enough. Now when they look up
Oh,
at the moon,
yeah.
they're like,
Who's that comedian? Fucking. Oh, you think you're in America?
Oh,
Zoom out.
That's Pete
oh
Holmes.
yeah,
I love
zoom
Pete
out.
Holmes. Yeah, I love Pete
That's
Holmes.
the best fucking. He nails it, man. Like
He did it. I just saw a joke of his yesterday that was like, he's like, your brain can come up with happy thoughts whenever it wants, but it chooses to hoard it like a piece of shit and go, you want to feel good? You want to feel happy? Go for a jog. And you're like, what the fuck? I love that guy. He looks at things really funny.
He says my ancestors are the tall whites. He's not lying. I can't lie, he says.
I listen, buddy. I
We
can't.
believe you.
I can't prove that you are lying. So technically,
I can't prove you wrong, brother.
yeah, I could buy what you're selling if you're a tall white. That's fine.
Yeah, he's feline, reptile, and Nordic. I love that you know each one. I used to think I was Arcturian. Now I think I'm probably. You think Lyran. I thought
Dude, you're definitely a cat.
Pleiadian.
I got a hard enough time believing I'm Native American. Okay, look like a fine Irish lad.
Fine Irish lad.
Have to believe the whole something collided with Earth while it was molten theory.
Oh, okay.
I could fuck with that.
Yeah, but like,
If you go with that theory, Dan, do you believe it was just a space rock or like a big giant fucking space rock or a chunk of Mars?
Yeah. Maybe
that's like the two. It's one or you believe one or the other.
don't understand how all these planets and even the things that are orbiting around certain planets spin, but the moon doesn't spin; it just stays.
Right.
There's something about that to me that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
he says I can't
Between
lie.
that and the Black Knight Sentinel, fucking that bothers the shit out of me. I believe that's like the focus.
Yeah. Take it easy.
How we can't see. Freaking. Be good, brother. Be safe.
Oh my goodness! I would love to play video games as
Acting like a peanut?
as Tony the Chipmunk.
How do you act like a peanut?
Oh, well, you just
wear a peanut collar?
you just act salty.
Wow. What if you're unsalted?
I guess
So
you're
wait.
gonna be dry roasted.
The poll, no, more people believe it's real.
Okay,
there you go.
Good. I'm focused on my face.
His alien his hybrid face. Like I said, come back for the one where we talk about the races, because they even explain like what people look like. They say like the Pleiadians are like tall, skinny. Certain races have different body types, and you can basically classify people on their alien race, how they look and stuff. Pretty interesting. Yeah. If you believe that stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
He loves this world.
Hell yeah. It's the best in the solar system.
This world's all right.
Hey, we got tigers and cats.
That's the only one we got so far.
Yeah, that's true. That we know of.
I hear we're working on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Pluto is.
We found a few nice places, but
Yeah. Is Mikey just secretly hoarding all this knowledge that just secretly comes out?
He's a smart boy.
Mikey is the most talented man on YouTube that I know.
That's true.
He is a smart
Stu
man.
says I'm here, so I like it.
It's all right. We like it.
Most people are good. A lot of people are assholes.
Oh,
It's not bad,
The
man.
most, yeah. You said this planet's not bad.
It brought me.
it's not too bad when you realize that everybody else is dealing with nearly the same shit you're dealing with.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Some people just can't handle it at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. True.
It's like
I mean,
how some people just can't drive a car. I mean, just
most
Oh,
the same thing.
those could be aliens because they're used to just flying. I can
mean-
look at it that way. It's like, oh, it's just an alien. He doesn't know how to drive a car, you know. Good way.
First off, there's 17 people in this room and there's only 7 votes. How about 10 more votes?
Come on, guys.
Hey, come on.
Oh,
Click the
it
fucking-
changed.
Click the fucking vote.
The stats have changed
Yeah.
a little bit. There's still, we have to convince more people.
I know.
Well, this is just the first one. We can get this.
That's very true.
You guys got this. We'll
This is crazy that
turn them all one at a time if we have to.
Yep. I honestly think it's rock the boat. He said.
Yeah, man.
I think it's just people just be like, I don't need another thing to worry about now that the moon's watching me and stuff like that. I think that's
Oh yeah. No, it's hard to zoom out. It really is. I can't wrap my head around it.
I think it's very.
And I got quite an imagination.
I think it's very arrogant to believe that we are the only intelligent life out there.
Well, we're not even the only intelligent life on this planet, but we refuse to admit that.
Right.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, there's smarter shit on this planet than us. They
I
just
believe
don't-
all the.
That's
I
all.
believe all the octopus, all the
yeah.
octopi, right? Is what they call them?
Yeah.
As a group that are on this planet are sent here from their planet as punishment because they know their food here.
No.
So
Oh,
it's
shit.
like they send them
Are you
here.
saying that the ocean is Australia for octopi?
I believe
Alien Australia.
a lot of the life
Yeah.
that's in the water. That's where they put them. They like just put them in there. And he's like, "Oh shit, I'm stuck here."
But
And then you wind up.
Dolphins are the only thing on our side.
Yeah.
but wait,
Everything else out there wants to kill you.
yeah.
Or
Well,
eat you.
it's crazy because like we're smart, right?
Yeah.
But however, you leave it a normal person, an average person, if you leave them outside in the woods overnight, they'll probably, if they won't die immediately, they won't have a good time. You know what I mean? So we're like smart in that we can build tools, but we're not smart to live on this planet ourselves, like on our own. But then you got animals like the octopi who are so smart. Octopi are so smart that they have like a programmed like end of life plan. After they mate, they have to die. But they say they are so smart that they could just keep getting smarter, but they can't because their lifespan is so short. So it's
We're
like
the only thing on the planet that doesn't get along with everything else on the planet.
exactly, and it's like weird. But like there's things smarter than us out there on our own planet. But like you said, we eat them. Like we eat octopi, you know? It's like it's crazy.
This is why.
Believe it.
I don't think most of us are intelligent at all. That's what you were saying. That like we're
I think the Greys are just coming back trying to fix shit.
I think we're gonna become the Greys with the big eyes and the
I think they
we're
sent
just typing and staring at things. not
What
talking.
if all the smart ones are on the moon right now in their little space base, and they just send all the dummies down here? They're like, let's just send all the morons down there and see how they fare.
I need to
You
be
see them on the news every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they're watching us, and they see idiots like Elon Musk, and they're like, how did he get through the cracks? Like, how did he get down there? You know, like the smart guys that get down there. Like, how the fuck did this one get down there?
Slip away.
Why would you say that we're dumb and
Well, Elon Musk
Elon is smart?
Is he smart?
He
He's
is
building a tunnel.
where?
He's one up on me in LA. I'm
Really?
surprised he hasn't run into reptiles yet.
Oh, he probably will. But
He
won't.
started a space
He won't say
company,
it.
did he not?
I know, but we are.
His tunnel's supposed to be like a shortcut to LA, but what if he's making a smaller CERN device?
We
Oh
don't know
yeah.
what the fuck he's doing.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
nobody knows. Fucking
He looks
all
and,
that money.
he looks and sounds like a supervillain in a comic book.
Oh my god.
They just want us for a
The
body.
only reason I know he's semi-human is I saw a picture of him when he was like
a kid.
15-ish, and he was wearing a Judge Dredd t-shirt.
Oh my god.
But
Now,
I
that dude's fucking, he's beyond me. What can I
truly
say?
believe that fucking Jeff Bezos is slowly becoming Lex Luthor.
He does look like.
Right?
He's bald. He's getting into shape. He's gonna be wearing that power suit in a couple of years. You'll see.
Oh my god.
Man,
I'm saying that
I'm
there's.
ready for an exoskeleton that I can wear and fucking.
I told my wife, if as long as you get me to about 80 and 90, they probably will perfect robot technology where you could put my brain into a robot and I'll live forever. I'm good with that.
Dude, they've been talking about being able to stop cellular decay, and when they do that, we're good.
That's
They what's the thing where
That's another fucking
No.
episode, babe. Into the shadows.
That's a good one.
life? Yeah.
Where did all those guys go? Because it wasn't like 10 years ago they were spouting off with the mouth on it, and then fucking.
Oh, what's
I
that?
think it was
thing
a plane in Malaysia.
that
Yeah.
tube that the effing wrestlers go in
He's about the tube the wrestlers go in.
to heal?
Oh, you mean a hyper?
Yeah, that
thing?
reverses your
Dog
telomeres.
chamber?
And
Mm.
telomeres, when they get shorter, you age, and that's like one of the few things that can elongate the telomeres, which we didn't even know we could elongate them. But
Ken,
they'll,
you got an extra 10 years, man. You grew 3 inches.
yeah. Look, wait.
You see rough shots in there?
Oh, rough
What's
shot.
that?
Telling you all the whale
Oh,
dolphin.
Frank. Okay, I'll look at it.
Okay.
Wasn't she one of those idiots on that little thing with Katy Perry? Right?
Yeah.
Bezos' wife.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Exactly, rough shot. That's they say that the whales, dolphins, octopi all come from the Pleiades.
That's what I'm saying. I believe that they send the bad octopi. They send them down here because, like I said, they're like, here, now you're on Earth. Fuck off, because if you get caught, you're gonna get eaten because you're delicious. At least to some people, not to everybody.
What if intelligence feeds off intelligence? That's why we eat them.
I don't know.
It's the money's only in the treatment, Mike.
I don't know, babe, because I know a lot of dumb fucks that eat calamari and they don't get any smarter when they're done eating.
Do you think it's done anything for me?
No.
Okay. Come on.
I know a bunch of dumb guineas that really went to town on the calamari and they didn't get any smarter. I'll tell you that.
You guys are saying genius theories, and you guys say you guys are dumb.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
That was the best compliment I've had this year.
I know. These are the stone ramblings of
Well, the
Generation X
and percolating. But no, my point I want to make is that we keep whenever I hear people say like we're looking for intelligent life on other planets, it's like we're looking for a very specific type of intelligence and like not considering any other type of intelligence, you know? Like this guy says there's 9 types. There's linguistic, logical, mathematical, spatial, bodily, kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, inter and intra, natural, essential. What?
These chickens are dumb as shit, so that explains
that could be part of like karma, because they were like dinosaurs, right? They ate us, now we're eating them.
Wow.
Damn it, Frank, now I'm hungry.
No, but like, okay, they do have the naturalistic is like survival. So see, there's 9 different intelligences that we're what are we looking for? We're looking for a logistical, mathematical, and linguistic intelligence.
We're looking for something that looks like us and sounds like us.
This is why I always go back to that one theory where I believe the moon is like I said, it's like a watchtower. The very smart aliens are in there, and they're literally watching us like a terrarium, vivarium. It's literally like, well, okay, we have varying levels of intelligence on this planet. Some people are very smart. They create things. They create amazing things. Some people are very creative. Like it's amazing what they do. They create with there's always creation, but it's at different levels and at different aspects. And they're just watching us continue to grow.
JMK. You can't be promoting this on my thing. Are you telling people to eat chickens raw and live? You telling them to eat them live?
Calamari, not chickens.
Yeah,
don't eat raw chicken.
Chickens are dumb. So if you eat a raw chicken, you're just gonna be dumb and sick.
They're not dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, chickens are cute.
You'd be dumb to eat a raw chicken.
I know.
Oh my God, Frank!
What?
They probably did that as an inside joke. Make dino nuggies.
I fucking
get it.
Wire got stuck on the
chickens
chair.
are dinosaurs. That's crazy. I was mind blown by that just now. Dino nuggies.
Chicken or the egg?
What?
Chicken or the egg?
Yeah. Oh, that always confused me and angered me as a kid.
Well, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, that literally pissed me off. Because I didn't know.
Well, I always feel like
I would say the chicken.
A chicken because the egg has to be pushed out, so it's always the chicken.
Got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
If someone says, "What came first, the chicken or the egg?" I'm like, "Well, clearly your intelligence didn't come first."
Wow.
Stupid idiot.
I know I don't like chickens. It's that stupid game you used to get the egg out of. Fucking you push 2 quarters in. Fucking buck, 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 buck. Remember that thing? That was the.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I used to love that machine. It was at Seatown.
No, it was like a game, like a little toy. That
Seatown.
All I did was just drop an egg.
Yeah, it is that machine. I know exactly what machine he's fucking talking about. It was
big round windows with a fucking plastic chicken in the middle.
Big green machine with round windows. Yeah, there was a chicken in the middle, and you would put the quarter and you turn, and you got, and it would put out the egg.
Yeah.
It was the longest, loudest, fucking, most embarrassing thing to get something out of that fucking machine. But no, I mean, you guys got a good start here.
Yeah.
Rough shot. I said this. This is what I said. They are waiting for it. That's why I'm saying we went on the moon. We landed on the moon, and they were like, "You need to get the fuck off here," because if people see that you're on here, then they're gonna start showing up, because now they see that you're coming out of where you're supposed to be. Stay on fucking Earth, because if you come out here, there's a bigger problem in the intergalactically.
Maybe if we figure out everything that's going on our own planet first,
Yes, I think
have the right to go someplace else.
that could have been something. That could have been something they said too. They like
That's
you.
my bitch.
You haven't figured out shit on your planet yet. Don't worry about what's out here. Get back on there and fix.
When we can all get together and not be what we are right now, we'll be fine.
Look, he said he was abducted in 1995.
All right, bud. I mean, listen.
It's a while ago.
Getting a little personal right now. Now he's saying dates.
Yeah.
I don't even talk about it.
Oh my God, Stu.
Okay, so damn good. Like I
Not
said,
easy and
I
everything.
think they send them here as punishment. They go to Earth. They're like, no, please, no, and they just
But
spit them
why?
out.
Life
Like
here,
Bigfoot.
besides the obviously government things being expensive.
Yes,
shit.
but like I'm talking about
like
for
everything that's pretty and nice.
certain animals, they get turned into food. They are not the highest on the food chain.
However, we aren't either with all the trafficking and stuff people do.
Yes, but
it happens to us
it's
too.
within people. There's nothing bigger than us that can eat us except for us.
Yet. No, tigers and bears and shit.
Yes, but they don't hunt us. They hunt animals. They don't hunt humans.
No, because humans are staying in the little boxes of their house.
They hunt us, but it's just because we've encroached on their territory. You know?
Yes,
But
if they hunt you, that means you're on their territory. They don't come in the cities. They used to post out of windows, of course. But we evolved, got smarter, and created more security measures, and we became the
Can you
hot.
stop saying smarter?
You know what I mean? We evolved.
Animals.
I'm not saying
sometimes
animals are
smarter than
dumb. Which
people.
first off, relax. Animals aren't dumb. I promise you. What I'm saying,
dolphins are smarter than we are. We get it.
yeah, I'm not saying that animals are dumb. What I'm saying is we evolved and became the top of the food chain. There's nothing higher than us.
It's because we got thumbs.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
lot. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But like, obviously,
Oh shit, Frank! I love this.
the dinos were.
Dinos were friends to humans to protect us until the reptilian.
This thing would take over the world, but it has no thumbs.
Oh, that's good for us then.
Wow.
Surviving the game. Oh God. With Ice-T?
Yeah. He says Ice
I don't
Cube.
remember one where Ice Cube was hunted. Ice-T was hunted in Surviving the Game. That was Gary Busey, and
Ice T.
I remember because my buddy had the cardboard cutout from the video store.
Abducted. I'm not saying that people. That's what I'm saying. I think they abduct us because they're like, test this one out. Let's just.
Sam, what else did she say? Did she say
Yeah.
like from who? What
Let's
happened?
just grab a
What she
random
remember?
one and test it.
Yeah, it's weird the people that get chosen to be abducted.
Well, because they like take this idiot because no one's gonna believe them.
Mm.
No one will believe them. So let's just take one random person and when we drop them back, it won't matter what they say because it's just one random person. There's so many people, they're not going to believe the one person. Earth is like a running man said, Sarlacc. And does that not sound like a crazy theory? I mean, of course it sounds like crazy, but can you buy that? I buy that. They're like, they send them here
You
as
were just
punishment.
adamant about this bad octopi. Like you have.
They
the
said that about
octopi.
Bigfoot, that they were sent here as
That's
a
what I believe. I said that, Shane. I said that they were
What?
sent here. That's why they walked through the caves. They created the cave system so that they don't have to be
cave
seen.
systems in China and shit. Fucking, they can hold hundreds of thousands of people. It's
And
insane.
you see them when because like they got sent here and they're walking through the woods trying to find the cave. That's why you never see them again. Now, obviously, these are crazy, wild theories. You don't have to believe them because maybe Bigfoot isn't real. Maybe Bigfoot will take advantage of you in the dry creek bed. We don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're not saying take it as gospel, but prove us wrong.
These are theories. It's into the shadows, right? This is what it's about, creating theories and speculation. Fox, the part of the video I sent you guys is very interesting. Frank Williams.
No,
You looking at it now?
Awesome.
We'll talk about it.
Wait, who sent it? Right?
Frank Demonia. She didn't like talking about it because she thought they would bring them back, but she did mention some things about grades and reproductive things. Oh,
Well, yeah. Remember in Jupiter Ascending again? One of my favorite movies is that in the the abortion clinic or the whatever egg clinic? That's when the Greys pop out, and the Greys work there because they take the eggs from the girls.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's like so many like cool like theories and shit in that.
Could you
movie.
imagine if Jupiter Ascending is okay?
I think that's
You know how mad I would be. I'd have to clean toilets to find out I'm like the prince of the universe. That would piss me off.
So did you see Frank's
No,
video?
I don't have it.
So basically this guy is talking about there's one last dragon, like an actual dragon.
Oh shit.
Let me see if I can send it to
No, but I
Facebook
think that's the
Messenger.
reason why Jupiter Ascending was dissed so much in like the media, because how accurate the theories presented in it were.
Not
So,
too
like,
close.
well, we have Woody.
What you guys-
See, look. Thank you, Woody.
Unless they put Chad and Tatum on fucking
No,
Magic
they had
States,
to make it ridiculous so that it couldn't be like
I was out.
so true. They have to diss it, and but like when people
I
diss
would-
something, that means it's true.
I could buy the harvesting of humans.
Yeah.
I could buy that. The
And the thing I just said, what I
the
said.
light.
No, that has nothing to do with reality.
You see that? But
No.
by the way, how good is that form on camera right now?
That is-
Tell me I don't look like I'm skating.
Oh my god.
Right?
Dookie's here listening.
Hey, what's up, bud? Drive safe.
Doogie,
Please.
did you get your? Yeah, you got him on your way back from the airport.
Let
Awesome.
me see this video.
So hold on, let me see. I sent it to
Oh,
I sent it to the group. I'm gonna share it.
okay.
Hold on.
If they are abducting people, I don't need to know that it's true. I already had stress about it.
Hold on. Okay.
Now I wonder why I can't be abducted.
Let me
Take
share
that
it. This
back.
is now. This
Hey,
is the
do it
video,
right. You don't know.
Exactly.
this is the video that Frank Demonio just shared. You guys ready?
Yes.
There is one Giodora. It's from space. He's an alien that came down here to fight, and then he got frozen, and they're saying it's because of the ice age. And so that's why they're like so upset about global warming, because they know if that dragon thaws out, because what happens in the Bible? A dragon thaws out and he takes over the world. What happens in every single culture? There's dragons on every single civilization on this planet has a picture of a dragon.
So you're saying Republicans want to melt the ice to release the dragon?
Yes, because they're lizards.
Whoa.
That's why they don't want us remaking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's why they keep trying to put out this propaganda about Jurassic Park. They're all going to eat us, but no, they helped us fight them, the Bigfoots, the Yetis. Like we all got together. We all spoke one language. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm lying?
No, I agree with you.
There are pyramids that go directly
That's crazy.
that line up with Orion's belt, right?
Yes.
Orion's belt. They line up with Orion's belt, which is a white dwarf, which is made out of diamonds. And you need diamond and gold to travel in space, right? So interdimensional travel, they will put a diamond in there to go up there. So I think the fight happened where they broke the trace, because if you think about Orion's belt, who is Orion the hunter? Who's Orion hunter fighting? The bull. But if you really take a good drawing of the bull that has a red eye, it looks like a dragon. Instead, they just drew it like a Taurus to say like, oh, this is Taurus, but it's a dragon. Orion was fighting the dragon, but it's two dogs. But I think they were actually dinosaurs that beat the dragon, and that's why they don't have interdimensional travel. But if you think, even if you line up when the Anunnaki were supposed to be on this planet, if you line up when the Anunnaki supposed to be on the planet, and you Google the distance it takes to get light years away, it's the exact same time. They only came here for gold, because gold is the only metal that does not like do like.
Yeah, but what do they need the gold for?
Like to build the satellite. That's why we use gold for everything. That's why gold will never have a standard. That's why there's no more gold that can ever be made. They go to planets and they try to have this dimensional travel, but then the dragon came over from the red giant, Canis Major, flew over to there, came down to America with these octopus and raccoons and a dragon, and they tried to take us over, but with the dinosaurs help.
You're saying we need the dinosaurs.
We need them.
So we need Jurassic.
That's what I'm saying. We need Jurassic Park.
No.
The Democrats know.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
You know what I mean? But they
And
try to
everyone
keep
calls
us
me
up.
autistic for liking dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Even though they're our best friends.
Yes. Why do autistic kids already know to love dinosaurs? They don't have to tell you not to like dinosaurs. They have to make a horror movie
They
out of
tell
it.
me every day. You know what I say? You.
Yeah, show me a horror movie with a dragon in it. What do we use dinosaurs for right now? Gasoline. Why are we in war in the Middle East?
Gasoline.
Because they know we dig up the remains and we find out what happens. It's like you can't go to the pyramids because they don't want. They know how to decipher the hieroglyphics. They don't want to tell us that it's all about this dragon. Meanwhile, they're trying to heat up the planet, burning the fossil fuels, which are dinosaurs, to heat up the planet.
To let the dragon go.
So the dragon can rule us because they're the lizard
So
people
then-
and they
but-
worship the dragon.
My whole life
What
changed.
the?
Yeah, good.
I'm glad I
I
came
missed
on
it.
this
I don't
religious
like
podcast.
Oh my god! What the kids
Oh shit, that's the new Dry Creek bed right there.
He
Figure
fucking-
that one out.
That guy was
Good
awesome.
luck.
Oh my god!
You see what this guy smokes better shit than I do.
Dude, that's when microdosing goes wrong.
No, I liked it.
I've been up fucking for 5 days. This is fucking the truth as I know it.
That's what I'm saying.
Can we just take a second to thank Frank Demonio for that one? The dragons. The dragons. There's one dragon. So now,
That was the greatest thing ever.
I don't believe that for a single
I
second.
do.
No.
The dinosaurs are our friends to
There's
fight them.
bits
That's
and
what it's
pieces
about.
of it you can take out of there, but you can't take the whole thing seriously.
No.
You saw the guy in the blue t-shirt, right? He wasn't buying any of it.
I was fucking crazy what he just
What
said.
I did like though is what he said.
I believe that.
Hold on, it lines
Take a
up
breathe.
with the ending.
Hold on.
Wait.
I believe that dragons were spaceships that we misinterpreted as flying creatures.
Yes, I agree
Because
with
we
that.
didn't know what those were.
Yeah.
That's what I think dragons.
Frank, that
were.
was awesome. That was almost as good as Peter Cave,
Yeah.
if
so
not
that guy's
a good
sick.
equal.
See you later, Viking.
Yeah.
But
Mikey, you nailed it well.
dude speaks Tweaker.
Fluently speaks to
Goddamn blinking brain. He can't because when you talk crazy like that, people want to cut you off and you got to get it all out.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
The best was the end when he's like, I'm really glad I came on this religious podcast.
Wait,
Yeah,
I might need to watch that again.
he
You
says
might
that
need
at
to
the
end with that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. That needs to be cut up badly.
You just witnessed what's past the deep end. Yeah.
No, wait. Okay, the thing that I liked from what he
You
said,
thought we were crazy.
he threw in what got me was the Republican and Democrat and the autistic kids. It's like, why are you throwing that in?
Like a carved out a joke.
No, listen. The part about the dinosaurs being our friends, I mean, he said he added Bigfoot. He added we all speak to it. I don't get that part. The part about the dinosaurs being our friends to fight them, that is kind of makes sense with the.
You drop the dragon and you go with the reptile people.
Mm.
You're on it.
Yeah.
What if it's not
The
a
gold,
what if it's not a
absolutely. I believe
dragon?
that. That's why they're in the ocean right now.
What if it's not a dragon that's frozen, but it's their spacecraft?
Hold
That-
on. Is this even true that it's a dragon frozen? No, right?
No. Are you kidding me?
It's the spacecraft that's buried here to get back to the
I'm
moon.
telling you that
So they're making global warming happening so a spaceship melts out of the ice. This is what this guy's saying.
if you're gonna think a dragon's real, I'm thinking, like I said, we misinterpreted it.
Yes.
Like we
Right.
thought they were dragons, but they were flying machines. And we
But the
called them
reptilian and the
The reptilians had the flying machines.
had flying machines.
That's
But
how you
that-
have all that stuff in Indian
I wouldn't
mythology.
be
Hold on, I have a problem with this guy's theory because he
what's
said he said
You
that
have one problem.
the dinosaurs are our friends, but the dragons are with the reptilians. But aren't dinosaurs reptilians? Like they're reptiles.
No, the dragon showed up out of nowhere because we had gold here. That's where he lost me because he just
Well, no,
smiled.
that's why dragons
Right.
lord gold in every culture.
I don't believe this. This is the
I
thing.
got a great picture of Smog for tomorrow.
Can I be
Ooh.
honest? Can I? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Maybe the dragon, okay, which is a spaceship, would fly in with lizard people on the fucking thing, and they would come out and harvest gold because maybe that's the fuel for the ship.
Yeah.
So
I
you
can
see
buy
this
that.
flying dragon, like, oh God, Harvey, he wants all the gold, run, right?
Mm.
And it's just the lizard people, like almost like Vikingo, right? They would just bum rush, take
Yeah.
all the gold and shit, and bounce. That's where we learned it
That's
from.
why we all.
That's why
Wait,
we
what was
pillaged.
that?
That's why we, because
No,
That's
that's
why
what
they
was
drew gold in Fort Knox.
yeah.
There was something I heard a while ago about like what. That's why humans have a greed for gold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where do
we
you
used
think
to,
we learned it
we
from?
were-
I learned it from you, Dad. Like, where do you think we learned it from?
in the Anunnaki, we were the ones that dug the gold up for them.
Okay,
That's
that's
why
where I
they-
heard it.
why there's very little gold left on the surface of the earth, and that's why there's all in the ocean now. They're getting all the gold that's down there.
And what if, like, see, what if dinosaurs, right, were like helping us, and they were being ridden by Sasquatch, right? And we were all teamed up like an Avengers style event.
Oh my god.
You know?
Why did he throw in raccoons?
Because you don't know.
Because they got hands?
Goddamn trash pandas.
Yeah.
Yeah. They needed the thumbs for something, man.
Motherfuckers are feisty. They'll scratch your eyes right out.
Raccoon? Shit, I'm surprised I haven't seen one yet tonight.
I'm sure there was a couple of honey badgers, because you know honey badgers don't give a shit.
Wolverines.
Yeah. I'm just I don't think that was theory. It was a little crazy, but I could believe that
there's a lot of ones.
That spaceships that shot lasers or whatever out, like maybe it's a flamethrower, whatever, were misconstrued to be flying creatures that we thought were dinosaurs. I mean, dragons.
Yeah.
Well, so maybe, like we don't know, that ship might be very long, and it might look like a body of a creature. Like, we don't know, and it's buried wherever the fuck this guy thinks it's buried. Let's say he's telling the truth, right? And it's buried somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if they're trying to thaw it out, this guy has said "see you later" like 100 times. By the way,
I know.
We said goodbye, bud. Viking, it's okay. Take it easy. If they are trying to thaw it out, maybe it's because they want their ship back, so they could start raiding everything again. They just start flying around and taking everything that they want.
Didn't Dan just tell us about the spaceship that's buried in the water? The Baltic thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Baltic thing.
But that's just the ocean.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, is it this guy's saying that the dragon is frozen somewhere. Where is he frozen? Antarctica, where we're not allowed to go.
Rest, Ken.
Right? Good night.
Be good, Ken. Be safe.
Ken, take it easy, bud. Get some rest.
Yeah, Groot and Rocket, exactly.
So, yeah.
The hell does
trash pandas?
Yeah.
Those birds that hide themselves from reptilian people. Penguins are the. It's funny. What are they going to be like, Transformers? As soon as the fucking lizard people free their dragon or their ship, they turn around and go like this, like,
oh, free the dragon,
out, and they all.
Oh, look, we've convinced people.
Wow.
40% now say it's an alien spaceship.
I believe. I believe.
There's 10% that don't know what it is. There's 30% know it came from Earth, and 20% yes, but who knows what it is.
I don't know.
You came here thinking you knew what the moon was, right? Yeah.
Like he said, maybe they've been
the
moon just waiting for us to thaw out their ships so they can go raid other solar systems. That's what I'm saying. They're like, listen, we need dummies. We need like servants to just go do this stuff for us, because we don't have enough of us. There's only a select few. We only have like a crew. So let's stay on this base, the moon, right, and create a bunch of hands of the workforce, and they just created us, and we're slowly doing it for them until, like, I hate to say this, but it's like something catastrophic, like nuclear war, and they're like, they can't do that because they'll destroy the ship. That's why they come down to stop us.
Right.
And like, if they nuke everything and it becomes, then we can't come back here to get the ship because they fuck it up for all of us. So we have to keep them focused and not stupid.
I was thinking it was the resources, but yeah.
Buddy, if we disappear tomorrow because we cracked the code, I'm sorry. I apologize for everybody. Come look for us.
Yeah, if Smoking Joe's doesn't happen tomorrow, you know what happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tell the wife all the time, go sit out on the front porch. She's like, why? I said, so when they come and bag you, they don't have to kick in the front door.
Yeah. Frank's Bonio's, he's ready for the Transformers because he's like, Unicron is coming.
Yeah.
I just think that'd be crazy if the birds just all look at each other and they nod, right? And they're like, time to transform. They become dinosaurs again. And you're like, oh, shit. And all of a sudden you hear like stomping. You're like, what the fuck? You turn around from the forest. You just see a bunch of Bigfoots coming running to fucking help us again. Could you imagine? They like go, they all come together. The Jersey Devil shows up, right? Yeti comes out of nowhere. It's like the Avengers.
It's all in there. It's all in there.
Woody's just going to be like, well, I guess they were right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to send him the link before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll send him the link. That's a good idea.
You're like, they were supposed to be here, but they're not. Yo, Joe, or something to that effect. Make it easy.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I think we did good. We convinced most people.
I think
Oh wait,
so.
wait.
What's up?
36. It's tied.
Oh,
So
wow,
no,
it's
it came
tied.
from Earth, and it's an alien spaceship.
Wow.
So
Listen, I'm good.
That's not bad. I'll
Did
take
we-
those odds.
We
Yeah.
kept people entertained for a while. I think it was
Yeah.
pretty good. These theories are crazy, but this is what you expect on a show like this, right?
exactly.
Same theories and
Oh, Frank, I gotta show my video.
is what they all.
I have an old ass channel I was obsessed with bird watching, because that's literally all I had. I didn't have any other hobbies. It was just bird watching, and I would put a GoPro like in a plate of food, and just watch the birds on my like back stairs.
Nice.
And at one point, this bird just froze for like 2 minutes. Everything else was moving. The trees were moving in the background, but this one bird froze for like 2 minutes, and it in the rain, like it was raining that day. And then I don't think it. I think trolling is like doing it on purpose. I did it as a joke, and the amount of hate I got on that video was insane. Because I put the bird is fake. It's glitching. He's recharging his batteries. Like it was a joke, but like people were like violently angry about it.
Well, it's probably because they saw the video where the bird glitches in air.
Oh yeah, where it just freezes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have no idea.
never saw that one.
Then explain your car getting shit on. By
It's the
birds.
battery acid.
Battery ass.
Like
That what
not-
you just came at me with?
Yeah, like, but it's like it's whatever they're it's the waste of the battery.
I believe.
I believe.
I don't know about that. Birds are all drones. Yeah, they're just shooting
Yeah.
out their bad.
No, wait,
batteries.
hold on.
All I know is if you're outside and you see a flock of birds like glitch the fuck out, get
Yeah.
your shit in order. Okay.
Oh, hold on. About
The
that,
end is near.
there's, I think it was an episode of, what's the podcast I like? Belief Hole, right? Or it might have been another podcast, but they said how it actually documented there were, I don't know if it was CIA or some government agency where they were like bugging animals. They would bug rabbits, and if you saw like a rabbit in your yard, it would be like listening to you. They tried with foxes. Well, no, they said rabbits got eaten. Foxes didn't stay like where they wanted it. They tried it with a whole bunch of different things, but I think they said rabbits in certain areas did the best with being like bugs to like listen in on people.
Were those jacked up rabbits that were like 2 years ago, a year ago that everybody saw?
I don't
The
think.
mutated rabbits.
Oh shit! No, I don't think so. I think these are normal rabbits. But
Have you seen those videos of the pigeons?
What the
with
hell?
a whole bunch of wires coming out?
no, maybe it's someone's pet pigeon that they have shit on the back though. I don't know. Gonzo.
Gonzo!
Gonzito, what's up, bud?
But they're and then they said they tried it with bees. They put like little cameras on bees and all that shit. So and dragonflies. So the animals could be spying on us.
Makes you wonder why they're killing all those animals with all the aluminum they're dumping in the atmosphere.
Oh shit! Yeah. It all.
There's some
Stay tuned for future episodes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
maybe, just maybe, people are they're on to something with maybe this dragon being buried
Oh, I need to watch that video again.
and thawing it out.
That guy was so funny.
You could do a video on that fucking theory, right?
Just-
like on by itself.
Oh, yeah, like 4 or 5. That he went on a couple tangents.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he did.
This was a good episode, though, babe. I'll be
you.
quite
Yeah,
honest.
and those crazy worm things.
Yeah,
What is that? Are those parasites?
that's the rabbit's face.
Yeah, it was some messed up thing. Everybody was like, "Oh no, that's not real."
Oh yeah, no, that was AI. I think what you're talking about. Yeah, I think it was AI. Nice.
Oh, it's just like the guy in Miami that was chewing on a guy because he was high on bath salts
Oh, bad salts. Yeah.
God damn.
and didn't stop till he got shot in the face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So they didn't shoot him anywhere else, or they
They
did.
shot him a couple times and then they put him down with one to there.
Oh my god.
It
That
was-
was years ago, right? I was
Yeah,
Yeah,
young.
they shot him and he turned around and went, "Argh," and the guy was like, "Nope."
Zombie! Zombie!
That could be a whole other episode too.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I think I saw. That's one of the videos I watched on the Wi-Fi. I was like,
Oh, now you're talking. We are the Y-Files, but we do not give you an explanation of why it's not true.
yes,
Figure that out yourself.
yes,
Prove us wrong.
exactly.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. Babe, you
Yeah.
gotta start staying consistent with this one. This
Oh,
one,
yeah,
this
this is
show's
fun.
always fun.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, people were posting this picture.
Oh, shit.
You know,
People are so ready for the end of the world.
They want it to be. They
Yeah.
want it to be.
They don't want to pay taxes.
They want to literally release the Kraken.
Oh, that's all CERN is. Are you kidding me?
That's what they want,
Yep.
man.
That's another episode. CERN. I love
Jesus
CERN. Though.
Christ.
There's so many ideas. But what was I gonna say?
And they're all ours now.
Yeah.
They're mine forever.
Uh,
Nice. Can I ask a question before we leave?
yeah.
All right. This is for all the toy people in the chat. That Mayfex Superman broke on me yesterday.
God damn it.
I saw it happen with my very eyes.
Yeah. I figured out what the problem was. And when I went to fix it, I made it worse. Yeah, it literally. I mean, I didn't realize, and this is on me. I didn't realize how fragile those joints are. So basically, I agree. The bicep was fucked up, and the joint didn't fit all the way in, so it couldn't plug all the way into the shoulder. And when I tried to get
Was
it,
that just like a glitch of that one?
I showed her, I was like, look, this is all you got to do. And I went to go plug it back in, and the fucking elbow snapped.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows of where I could get a Mayfex elbow joint to replace it, it would greatly appreciate. I could repaint it. I don't really care about it.
Email the freaking.
I tried. I looked at what to email to Big Bad Toys.
Either Big Bad Toys or.
I bought that figure a while ago, so I don't think they'll honor it.
Well, all right, so don't let Big Bad Toy Store know. Order another one because that guy is for sale again and return it.
Oh, you sick bastard!
You're stronger than Superman. You broke him.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I was
afraid he fell off a fucking shelf.
I was very, very upset because I was like, "Oh my god, I figured out how to fix it." And she's like, "What? I can fix it." I was like, "I figured it out because all you can just push it in, and it snapped right in half." I was like, "Oh fuck you, Mayfex."
Can you take that joint out of Homelander?
Oh, see, that's my guy. No, I don't want to take him apart because I like him.
Okay.
You know, and it's just like I was already done with that Superman as it was because the way he was spinning, and that just literally was like almost like the universe telling me like, that's not the Superman you're gonna fuck with.
Yeah.
So either you're gonna make your own Superman or you're gonna just wait till Mattel makes theirs.
I'm still looking for.
I don't know if they.
You know what I mean?
Find them because I tried, I couldn't find it. So if anybody could help me find them and just send me the links, if you have extra Mayfex figures that you don't want and you just want to send me a elbow joint, I greatly appreciate it. But that's all.
Somebody out there's got to have some fodder.
That's all I need. Yeah, that's it's just one elbow joint. One.
Try eBay. You might get lucky.
It's his left arm. I tried. I can't find it.
What about
eBay? I tried eBay, Etsy, Macari. I couldn't find it. So, yeah. So like I said, anybody else?
Like to call your dad. We need to fire up a 3D printer.
Yeah.
The only ones I did find were 3D printed wrist joints from Mayfex. Like I didn't find elbow joints. And that's what really. Dude. I'm sure you have Mayfex figures. I will never buy a Mayfex figure again. They are fragile as shit, and they break so fucking. I never.
Yeah,
never.
I was out here one night with that Captain America, and it was a little bit cold. It wasn't like Florida cold before it really got cold, and like I popped the hand off. I couldn't get another hand on there till I heated it up, and the joints started getting stiff on them. I was like, "No, don't touch it."
Yeah, no, fuck that. So I just wanted to say thank you, baby. I just wanted to.
This was awesome.
Let me try AliExpress, Frank. Like I said, if you could just help a brother out, if you guys have nothing to do, I'm not saying do for me. I'm going to look, obviously. But if you guys are just sitting on your house and you're going to just do some, say, oh, here you go, Tony, here's the link. I appreciate it.
Also, the last, this is Into the Shadows number 8. The last one was a year ago. So This, I think, are gonna
Was that
start
long ago since you've done
Yeah.
Into the Shadows?
crazy. I didn't
You know
know.
why? I'm gonna
I didn't know
expose you.
that.
I'm gonna expose you right
Why?
now.
Why?
Because she has this thing where she thinks no one wants to listen to these things, and I'm like,
Oh.
you're crazy. You have a blast on these. I had fun. I had a great time.
No, yeah, this was awesome.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry I had to do this. Bootleg.
Woody might have a couple you can harvest some parts out of.
Yeah, man, I gotta ask Woody tomorrow, unless Woody's in here. But if somebody has a
Thank
CT
you,
toys,
Stu.
because I tried to look for a CT
Yeah.
toys, I couldn't really find one in my price range. So if you guys have an extra CT toys figure that you don't want, that you don't care about, we could work out a price. And you could, please, like I said, I'm just asking for some help. If you can help a brother out. If not, no big deal. I don't really, like I said, I don't really care. But
I'm mad I didn't get that CT Toys freaking Daredevil.
okay. I don't fuck with these figures because of this.
Right. I don't like AliExpress and Macari, so I don't.
Yeah. But this is why I stick with the Hasbro and all these things, because if you break them, it's not a big deal. But
Oh yeah.
Judy. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll work out a deal, but yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, because if that's the case, then I can fix him and I'm good. Then he's fine. He's back. Because, like I said, I couldn't believe it. I took the bicep off. I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute. Like the glue held, but it was kind of already becoming loose, and I realized that I had it wrong. It plugged into the elbow. I thought the shoulder plugged into the bicep, but the elbow joint goes through the bicep and then into the shoulder. I didn't know that. So I started fucking with it. It was still loose, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I just kind of pulled on it, and it popped right out. And that's when I realized how it works. And then I realized that the bicep wasn't sitting. It wouldn't go all the way down. Like I couldn't get the elbow joint in correctly. And then I realized, so I took the bicep off, and I held the elbow joint, and I stuck the whole thing in. I heard two pops. I heard, and then it was nice and tight. I was like, oh shit. So I pulled it back out. It came right back out. And she says, what's that? And I was like, I fixed it. I know how to fix it. I just got to put the bicep back on. And I went to go, psh, psh, and it snapped. Right. Yeah.
I saw your face when it happened.
I just looked. I was like, well, it's broken now. I said, never mind. I said, I just had it. I was like, I just had it fixed.
Shut up.
At least you didn't pull a punk and throw it up against the wall. Because it might have been there.
I put it right here. It's all in pieces right here. Hey, what's up, Largo? What's up, bud?
Largo.
It's a space station. There you go.
Dude, that's what we've been saying. I'm saying it's a watchtower. Is this the Hush Superman? Yes, it is, Frank DeMonia. It is. But I said it's a space station that the smart Draconians are watching us from.
God damn it.
Draconians?
I think it's the lizard people. And if it's this whole dragon theory is correct, they're waiting for us to thaw out their machine so that, like Mikey said, they can go to other solar systems and start plundering again because they miss it.
Plundering.
Yeah.
Like the plunderlings that I want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've already sent,
awesome.
I did.
She's already sent me links. Because I was on Figure It Out, and Zakanan showed one, and she was just like,
"They're awesome." Yeah,
I want those. And I was like,
have you seen the bird ones?
Bird ones?
No, I didn't see any
No.
of those.
They're not. They're like knockoff plunderlings. It's a whole different line, but they're pirates. It's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, I saw one pirate plunderling, and that was really
wow.
Cool. What did he say?
$40 for a limb on eBay.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
That's insane.
And Denver was the last dinosaur, right, Shane? Yeah.
I know there's lizard people
you
underneath
need to do
airport.
Into the Shadows about the
where?
Denver airport.
Oh, the Denver airport, right?
Yeah, you need to do an episode on that. I want to
Well,
talk
we
about
should
that.
have Felix on because he was there.
He was there. He said it was weird and eerie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's people that have been through Denver. Has anybody been through the Denver airport? We have to do an episode about that. Make that on you. You need to write a list because you probably have at least
what
7 or 8
we said
weeks.
just now was a lot. Yeah.
Have to talk to Kenzo, see if he knows anything about it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If they are looking for intelligent life down here, it's
exactly.
kind of these days. I agree, bud. I agree. They're like, the fucking dolphins are smarter than these idiots. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All the smart people are gone.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was the other? Oh, the alien races.
Alien races. Which ones you put down already?
Denver Airport,
Denver
alien
Airport
races.
alien races.
Alien abduction.
Oh
Alien
yes, abductions.
Yeah. Denver, the Last Dinosaur was a cartoon.
I've never heard of that.
I just
remember The Land Before Time. Is that a freaking?
You know what I would love to talk about? The Hollow Earth.
Okay.
Like the world within worlds. Like
I forgot to mention what they said about the flat Earth. It's fun. The guy said exactly what Aya said years ago. I said to my brother, I have 6, I think it was, like evidences of flat Earth or whatever, and like he was expecting me, like he was so angry because he thought I was actually gonna talk about how it's flat. But like my
You had me going for a second.
but like I wish I had it, but it was like mainly the problem is why we're so violently angry at the flat earthers. Like, and I'm not talking about like the ones who were basically like those super Christians that are like they can't see outside their thing. Not the like the theory itself. It's part of what I said about us getting mad at the lady on the plane.
Yeah.
Like, why are we getting mad at people questioning like like how it's been beaten into our heads?
Because it's inherently wrong.
No, but that's not it. But we think it's inherently wrong because it's been beaten into our heads for so long, and for anyone to go against, it's like it's so weird because we always say we hate our like government overlords or whatever, but then and you say anything against them, and you're dissed. So it's like, are you against the overlords, or are you know what I mean? It's like if people are dissing the flat earthers so much without even letting them like say anything. Obviously, I don't know anything about them. I'm just saying that that us being angry toward people who are giving a different idea is the problem, not what they're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I made any sense.
We talked about it times, Largo.
What is
My
this?
mind is only so open.
Well, partial to the caretaker theory, Earth is a nature preserve, and the moonies are.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying.
I said that it's almost like, and this is the like we
like my Mother Earth with curves.
We had a crazy theory about this guy talking about dragons, Largo. So just be with me right here, real quick. I believe that whatever's on that moon, there is something on here that has to be protected, and we can't nuke it because then no one can come here because then it's fucked for everybody. And they just want to make sure
that has to be protected is all this amazing.
So if the dragon is buried under the ice, or a ship, whatever's buried, they don't. If we are thawing it out, then we have to thaw it out with this atmosphere so that they can come back here to get onto it. If we nuke everything, then they can't come to this atmosphere to get back to it. So they're making sure that we don't do that shit.
But you say like, who's good?
Right, they can't come take it because they know we'll blow this place up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So it's hands off, hands
They know
on.
that if we know that they are coming for something big, we're gonna send nukes. There's just certain things that they know. They're like, we got to make sure that these idiots don't do anything stupid. They can't.
I know that you know that she knows that I know we're screwed.
No. So that's what I think. It's crazy, as crazy as that may sound.
That was crazy.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
I like the out of the box thinking, guys.
That's very true. We need a t-shirt. We need t-shirts say "out of the box."
I'm just telling
you. And a little
you.
box is open.
This is what happens. Take it as the stone ramblings of a madman. That's fine. I'm just, just being honest.
Mad scientist.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait. Let's look. One file. Oh, I closed it. One final time at the poll. Do you have it open?
It says 15 votes. Let me see. 47% says it's an alien spaceship.
Nice.
Yeah, 47%.
We converted them. Just
Yeah.
kidding. This is not.
That's not bad.
Look, out of the box, straight from the fox.
That's That's good. A lot of people here that just drop knowledge. They just drop dimes.
Yeah, I know. The chat is killing it.
Make it easy, still.
See,
Appreciate you, bro.
that's what I said. I said you guys the chat's gotta help us out, and they did.
They did. Yeah, they came. They
Yeah.
came.
They came prepared.
They showed
really
up.
did.
Yeah, ready
They
to
were ready
discuss.
for Kaiju's are real. Yeah.
I could listen. I'm gonna start watching Monarch on Apple TV. I'll start watching it.
What is Monarch about?
basically Godzilla and King Kong. They just continue it from the movies.
Oh,
the
look, what
TV
is
shows.
this?
Oh, what?
Executive producing the dinosaurs.
I still got to see the last two. I'm waiting for the new Godzilla movie.
Go for
The
Oh,
new
wow.
Minus.
Isn't Steven Spielberg doing Disclosure Day?
Yes.
Really?
My name is Morgan.
So
Freeman,
in the same year, he's doing Dinosaurs and Aliens.
and
Coincidence?
today we
I
are
think not.
going to talk dinosaurs. They have
Such a
come
gross combo.
millions and millions of years ago. Monarch
Virgo
is
says-
this shit. Okay, I
okay.
want to watch that. Yeah, it's Godzilla and King Kong.
My brother loves Godzilla.
Yeah, it's cool shit.
They're just
I love King Kong, but you know why?
You like monkeys?
I love monkeys. They're the best.
I don't get it.
Oh, I got to get that box sent to you. Shit.
Best. Yeah. I love monkeys. Dude.
I think we're good, right? I
think so.
I
Yeah.
honestly I do want to watch that guy just ramble again at the very end. Like we will have that guy lead us out.
Really? You want me to put it on?
Yeah,
there?
because I want to hear it again.
Oh,
And then I'll play my new theme song, outro song.
yeah.
So if you just share the dinosaur dude,
Hold on, I gotta look.
I was actually able to follow what he was saying.
Yeah, it wasn't so fast that you couldn't follow him. It was just
I
so
saw-
fast that you could cut
for
it.
anybody who's just joining us. I assume
yes.
like Largo. This is what we were referring to. There you go.
Virgo, you're gonna love this.
Wait before you play it.
Uh-huh.
Also, we're gonna keep ourselves on, or are we gonna have this guy be the last thing?
No, you
everyone
can keep
sees?
yourselves on and we say goodbye and everything.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, everybody.
This is thanks to Frank Demonio.
There's one last dragon. There is one Ghidorah. It's from space. He's an alien that came down here to fight, and then he got frozen, and they're saying it's because of the ice age. And so that's why they're like so upset about global warming, because they know if that dragon thaws out, because what happens in the Bible? A dragon thaws out and he takes over the world. What happens in every single culture? There's dragons on every single civilization on this planet has a picture of a dragon.
So you're saying Republicans want to melt the ice to release the dragon?
Yes, because they're lizards.
Whoa.
That's why they don't want us remaking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's why they keep trying to put out this propaganda about Jurassic Park. They're all going to eat us, but no, they helped us fight them, the Bigfoots, the Yetis. Like we all got together. We all spoke one language. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm lying?
No, I agree with you.
There are pyramids that go directly in Egypt that line up with Orion's belt, right?
Yes.
Orion's belt. They line up with Orion's belt, which is a white dwarf, which is made out of diamonds. And you need diamond and gold to travel in space, right? So interdimensional travel, they will put a diamond in there to go up there. So I think the fight happened where they broke the trace, because if you think about Orion's belt, who is Orion the hunter, who's Orion Hunter fight? The bull. But if you really take a good drawing of the bull that has a red eye, it looks like a dragon. Instead, they just drew it like a Taurus to say like, oh, this is Taurus, but it's a dragon. Orion was fighting the dragon, but it's two dogs. But I think there were actually dinosaurs that beat the dragon, and that's why they don't have interdimensional travel. But if you think, even if you line up when the Anunnaki were supposed to be on this planet, if you line up when the Anunnaki supposed to be on the planet, and you Google the distance it takes to get light years away, it's the exact same time. They only came here for gold, because gold is the only metal that does not like do like.
Yeah, but what do they need the gold for?
To build the satellite. That's why we use gold for everything. That's why gold will never have a standard. That's why there's no more gold that can ever be made. They go to planets and they try to have this dimensional travel, but then the dragon came over from the red giant, Canis Major, flew over to there, came down to America with these octopus and raccoons and a dragon, and they tried to take us over, but with the dinosaurs' help,
You're saying we
The
need the
raccoon was
dinosaurs.
with the
we
dragon.
need them.
So we need Jurassic
That's what
Park.
I'm saying. We need Jurassic Park.
No.
The Democrats know.
That's what I'm saying.
You
They
know what I mean? But they
and then
try to
everyone
keep
calls
us
me
up.
autistic for liking dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Even though they're our best friends.
Yes. Why do autistic kids already know to love dinosaurs? People have to tell you not to like dinosaurs. They have to make a horror movie
They
out of
tell
it.
me every day. You know what I say? You.
Yeah, show me a horror movie with a dragon in it. What do we use dinosaurs for right now? Gasoline. Why are we in war in the Middle East?
Gasoline.
Because they know if we dig up the remains and we find out what happens, it's like you can't go to the pyramids because they don't want. They know how to decipher the hieroglyphics. They don't want to tell us that it's all about this dragon. Meanwhile, they're trying to heat up the planet, burning the fossil fuels, which are dinosaurs, to heat up the planet.
So let the dragon go.
So the dragon can rule us because they're the lizard
So
people
then-
and they
but-
worship the dragon.
My whole life changed today.
Yeah, good.
I'm glad I
Whole
did
life
this
changed.
podcast.
Podcast.
I don't like
Part
change.
was about the autistic kids, and he's like, that's why it's like my best, like we're friends with the dinosaurs. That's why I have to teach you not to like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It's like
We need the black delegation dome on his ass.
Virgo, you don't think he's telling the truth?
This guy needs to slow down on the Red
Was
Bulls.
he holding Red Bull?
He was holding a Celsius.
Oh,
We'll take him.
that
We'll
explains.
take him.
A meth later. At least we know what this guy did when he skipped leg day. Yeah.
Oh my
so-
god. I will be watching that later one more time just to understand.
He was on his 8 Celsius.
You apparently believe this.
I love it, especially with the dinosaurs being our friends because it coincides with Jupiter Ascending's theory, where they wiped out the dinosaurs to clear for the humans so that they can then harvest them. But if they didn't touch the dinosaurs, they couldn't harvest humans because they couldn't put them anywhere. So it's good, like, you know, like they killed the dinosaurs to basically then kill us later.
Okay.
So what happens when we use up all the oil? You know, like the Earth is a car. What happens when the car runs out of oil?
I think they're.
There's got to be like mass human extinctions that will turn into gasoline.
Once again, you're welcome. if we're talking about that, they're watching us to make sure that we continue on with this whole thing, this whole charade, right? Then they are going to move us forward into a sense of someone's going to discover a new fossil fuel or new way to power things.
Yeah.
And we're not going to need that shit no more.
But we know of several.
But I think that's why cloning happened. Like they gave us cloning because they were like, we need to teach them how to make more chickens because these idiots are going to eat everything. So we need to start.
Who was in the cloning, right?
They cloned goats.
Who's in the cloning? Epstein was in the cloning, really?
Really?
Wow. Christ.
Dude. We could talk about that too. Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood is crazy because if they are the home of the reptilians, then
yeah.
I gotta take me to work. I sang that song today.
Oh my god!
Fuck no! If it ain't George Knapp, I don't want to hear it.
I will entertain any theory for at least a little bit until someone finishes.
You know, here's the thing. I agree with Virgo though, like because I've watched a lot of George Knapp on Joe Rogan and shit like that, and like I love those stories.
Oh shit, Mikey!
Fossil fuels are not actually. Some say it's a natural
byproduct of the Earth. So it's not dinosaurs. It's just what Earth makes.
Probably.
It's like the blood of the Earth, I guess. That just is there.
They go into that hollow Earth. That's where they find the fossil fuel.
Oh, hollow Earth? No, I already wrote that down.
I wrote that down because I wanted to talk about that. They're gonna go in and be like, "Here's some fossil fuels. We could use this."
I like it.
I think they're gonna find a new thing.
Yeah, well, it's probably nuclear energy, right? They're wanting to open up more.
Well, that's because they want to power AI.
Oh, that's right.
They want AI to be smarter.
We can talk about AI too.
Yeah, talk about AI. I'll talk about AI all day.
CERN.
CERN, yes.
Notice, Shane, a lot of people are using AI now. You know, it's becoming like
I
second nature to people. Yeah.
Bad.
People have like caught on. I'm not one of them, but people have caught on how to use AI. Whether we're using it the right way or the wrong way, I don't know.
Now, here's the thing: it's
entertainment's going to be
AI.
So do I, Virgo.
AI tends to be confidently wrong a lot of times.
Well, that's what people not understanding. It's a echo chamber.
Yeah, because I asked it,
and it's
how can I take out the fan part for my car? And it told me that it was under the glove box. And then when I watched a video on it, it was nowhere near the glove box. So I was like, it confidently said to me, yeah, take it off on here. You'll be fine. And it wouldn't have been.
My buddy's writing a book and he asks it questions to, you know,
so I'm saying it's like,
give his story some.
The shit doesn't answer correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just comes up with older movies and older books.
Yeah. That's funny. Queen said so. That's funny. Dragons, Skynet, and chickens, dude.
Wait. Dinosaurs.
We talk about it all here on.
I will dress like Jurassic Park to talk about dinosaurs.
Oh, what do you got?
Or I'll wear the inflatable dinosaur thing.
Hold on a sec. Rewind that. Are you going to dress like the park, Jurassic Park, or are you going to dress like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park?
You know what I mean? The people who with the little pockets here.
Like an employee
of
Jurassic Park? Okay.
Yeah, right?
You said I'm going to dress like Jurassic Park. I just thought you was going to wear the giant gate. You were just going to have the gate was the costume.
I was going to say, if you put on one of those inflatable dinosaur suits, you're going to have to get something to spray in there, Tony.
I would love
I
to.
don't have to worry about that because the fan that keeps it blown up will freeze her out. She'll be out of that costume in about 15 minutes.
She's in there with a freaking snowmobile suit on.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do you?
How the hell do you dress like that? I'm just that's what I'm asking.
If anybody can do it, Fox can.
A little confused by that. I had to run it back just make sure I heard it right.
So he thinks the moon is an alien spaceship. Good.
By Kingo, I agree. With
That
that.
is that is our goal for this thing, to make everyone believe that. Just
I
kidding.
think
We're not trying to convert anyone. We're just trying to have open discussion about things that I guess people aren't openly discuss. Oh my gosh. Yes, JMK.
you're gonna pay attention like a far gift.
Yes. Baron is one of the little velociraptors. Where'd he go?
Probably sleeping.
He's in the kitchen, right? That's what happened in the scene.
Yeah,
That was a good
I am
reference,
Skynet. I don't know, but I just feel like it's happening. Like a lot of people are starting to use it. They're starting to integrate it so seamlessly into their lives.
That one I'll have to get my brother as a guest too, because
AI, yeah.
that's what he studies and that's what his job is.
But yeah, he's very adamant that AI is not smart enough to
he
really be a
said
threat to anything.
He is extremely confident, right? He
Yeah.
debated my uncle
Yeah, he's
over
much,
Christmas about
like to me.
how it's
To
not
me,
smart
the
enough.
only thing AI is good for is like a quick, like, hey man,
A search, a good rewording of
yeah,
something.
yeah, hey,
like,
can you just tell me take out all the like the spelling?
Yeah, but they wanted to answer the unanswerable question. That's the problem.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to take my kid to work. So
Oh yes.
Yeah, appreciate
It's
you, bud.
late.
It's fun
Thank you
to-
for joining us.
have a great rest of your show. And remember, super chats get you a reading.
That's very true. Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
All right, guys.
Bye.
All right, babe. It's time to wrap up this puppy.
Yes, I think Baron is starting to call now. He just woke up.
So the fatal and final advisory is at the show.
Yes, but hold on, I'll do it.
Yeah, hit it. Then I will hit the end screen. You say goodbye
Which
to
end
everybody.
screen are you doing?
Just the regular one,
Orange?
orange or the purple one.
Yeah, I didn't know which one.
All right, I'm purple. Anybody who's in here,
Oh, yeah.
please catch me tomorrow, 11:15 for the Wake and Bake.
Definitely
If you're a member of my channel, we're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna be showing you guys the tactical battle platform where I'm at on it.
And then that later that night, on same times as Toys, the guy who just left, his link is in the description and yours is in the description.
Yeah.
On at 6 will be on his Smoking Joe's, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then either Sunday or Monday I'll have a card reading stream. Just stay tuned for.
Right on.
I'll have it. You'll know which one it is. 'Cause
We
I'll have
appreciate
it.
you guys, man. Thank you for hanging out with us so late.
Yes. Thank you. I didn't realize how late it was.
Yeah. Hit that theme song so I can wrap this puppy up.
KK. Okay, bye.
This is the last alert to reach your side. This signal leaked. It did not arrive. If you can hear it, systems failed. What follows now was never veiled. They stand where the corners refuse the light. Too tall for doors, too thin for sight. They wear your voice, they borrow your face. They wait in the pause, not the chase. Some move like fog against your skin. Some count your steps from within. Some sleep in roads, some nest in names. Some trade in favors, some in blame. Do not invite, do not agree. Do not follow curiosity. If something knows you without being told, it has already marked the foe. They gather near thresholds, stairs and glass. They linger where hours fail to pass. They bruise the air, they drink the calm. They hate the bell, but love the song. If you feel watched, correct that thought. You